Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes.
I'm a grown-ass man. See, I'm a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man.
Hey everybody, King Dingbat here. I'm in my garage with a cigar. It's only a candy cigar because my wife won't let me smoke one after I put that big fat head up in our bedroom.
Let's get rid of that. At this point, I'd be happy for Dak to be playing for somebody else. And my team stinks. I agree. Stinks.
They laugh about us. We're a disgrace. We suck.
I am now Philly 500's bitch.
Dallas still stinks. You're right the way, King Dingbat here. Welcome to another Thursday Night Football. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's hanging in there. I hope my internet gets better because it is really blurry right now. What is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Brooks, what's up with you? Wyatt, what's going on? Dragonfire, Philly D, Eric, Joe, make sure I'm not mute. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Wyatt, Eric, Demetrius, Funny, was it Funny? Fun Ralphie? Funny Fun Ralphie, Yale Roth, Dragonfire, what's going on, everybody? We got a 3-0 game already. I didn't know. I don't know what happened. How did Baltimore? They go down and score? And I see Tampa's got a 3rd and 1 at their own 35.5. Handoff Fournette. Going to get the first up to 40. What is going on? Phillies in 7. We will be streaming the Phillies tomorrow night. My internet just crashed. I tell you what. I absolutely hate that this is on Amazon Prime, that you have to go through the internet. I hate it. Mysterian, what's going on? Joseph, what's happening? Let's go. What's up, Philly? What's going on? Do I think we get Kamara, or I think we got a chance to Hunt? Kamara really seems like you'd have to give up Christian McCaffrey type deal, right? It just seems like a lot. Hunt, a 4th round pick? Yeah. There's Brady over the middle to his tight end. The Keft. Let's get Kamara. That would be crazy. It would be crazy. And I wouldn't put it past Howie Roseman. That's for sure. Nick, what's going on, man? I will be streaming the Phillies tomorrow. I'll be watching them. It won't be live play-by-play, but it'll be like live reaction. Check Alvin Kamara's recent tweet. Really? Is popcorn? He tweeted popcorn? Philly Hunt is great fit and cheaper. Yeah, to me, I agree. Oh, there's a catch. Is that Godwin? Go, Godwin. I got you in fantasy. Get down to the 8-yard line. I don't know if they're trading Chubb. Tampa get ready to score. I have Godwin fantasy. Shit, I forgot to put my picks in. Damn it. Hey, wait, what's up, Grunge Smurf? Hunt, you give up less to get a big back. Kamara, you get a better running back, but definitely give up more. You're going to have to give up like Christian. What did the Niners give up for McCaffrey again? What did they give up? Well, at least a first, right? You have to give up a lot for him. Here's a handoff. Fournette loses a yard. Saints are done. If they trade Kamara, forget about it. You know who should go after Kamara? The Cowboys. They need all the offense they can get. I wouldn't complain if you got Kamara, but it seems like to me Hunt is better, not better, but he's cheaper. He's cheaper, more of a value, and he's a bigger back. You need a bigger back. 500. What a week! It's not over, Andrew. It's not over yet, man. It's just starting. 2nd and goal. Brady play action on the Erect Penis Network to the end zone. He overthrew Evans. He didn't get both feet in. Brady, man, what's up with Brady? He's got to make a better pass than that. No draft capital for 2023. Only 2 ones, etc. The Eagles got a lot of picks. Penalty on the Ravens. But I'm not giving up a 1st-round pick for Kamara. Wyatt says, yeah, I'll take Hunt. Yeah. 500. Did Mark Holmes honor the bet fully or what it was? There's a lot of dispute about the song part of it. I talked to him off there. He claims that we backed down on that. I didn't think we did, but it just wasn't worth the fight. So I assume he did. Yeah. Apparently I said something in one of the live streams about not having to do that part of it. But I didn't mean it that way, but apparently that's what I said. So it's fine. I'll give him a pass. Clark Roberts, what's going on? He goes, we are going to absolutely make quarterbacks scared. This O-line will be fresh and ready all game long. Quarterbacks beware. Yeah, and you see the quarterbacks we're getting ready to play. A lot of inexperienced quarterbacks. Rock the artist, what's happening, my man? Second and goal for the Buccaneers. At the 1. Here's the handoff. Fournette, touchdown. Touchdown Bucs. I bet this game. I bet $100. I took the Buccaneers giving 2.5 and the over, which is 46. So I bet 100 to win 260. We aren't going to trade for anyone else. We Sermon. I don't know, Eagles Clip. I think we're still making another move. I do not believe. What do we got? Like a week? We got till like Tuesday? I do not believe we're finished. I do not. Yeah, I got the parlay for the Bucs. Bucs and the over. Eagles own Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh hasn't won in Philly since 1860. Yeah, I know. It says like 1965. I know, right? Tom, what's going on here? Hello, Mr. 500 from Youngstown. Shout out to you, Youngstown, Ohio. Right. I've never been there. Tough place, I hear. Grind says his recent tweet is Michael Jackson smiling and eating popcorn. Interesting. What do you guys think of that? Now, if that was like Ben Franklin smiling, eating popcorn, I would say that's a sign. He could be on the move. It could be. Running the ball and stopping the run is the secret to winning. The team is only going to get better and better. Eagles are scary and getting scary every day. I agree. A one wide receiver trades for A.J. Brown, needs a safety. Trades for C.J., needs a starting cornerback. Signs James Bradbury. Need one pass rusher. Sign Hassan Reddick, Barnett done for the year. Trades for Robert Quinn. Every single time. It's so funny because I was talking to somebody today. I was saying every time I did a video, and I was like, talk about A.J. Brown. Talk about, I talked about Robert Quinn in the summer. In the summer, I said, watch the trade deadline for Robert Quinn. Every time we've talked about somebody, I get people say, the Eagles aren't going out and you think they're getting everybody. And then they do. They get everybody. They do. I can't help it. Is Miles walking next season? No, I don't know. It depends how much they want to pay him. I mean, the one thing about Kamara is if you look at his cap numbers, they're like 16 million, 18 million. Like, how are they going to afford both of those guys? I think that Kareem Hunt is a lot more realistic. And plus, they were talking to Kareem Hunt when they were having joint practices. That always means something. Get them likes. Yes, Esmery the Booth. What's happening? So we kind of have a 2 bye week after this week's game. Well, we got to win. If you win and beat Pittsburgh, then you play Thursday night versus Houston. Are we next week's Thursday night game? I think we are, right? So next Thursday night, I'm going to absolutely hate that it's on Amazon. I absolutely hate that. Eagles really messed the Giants up trading up to get Devontae Smith. Kadarius Toney as bad dog son has no heart. How about bad dog is a mad dog? Because he knows the Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham, Daniel Jones, they stink. And then they trade Kadarius Toney. And you know Kadarius Toney is going to be good in Kansas City. Andy Reid will get him to play right. You watch. It could be hitting something. Could be. Hey, what's up, Philly? Let's go, Philly. Let's go, Phillies tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's a tough. I don't know, man. Verlander, that's tough. Just split. All you got to do is split in Houston. Giants fans said, really, Tony was. Yeah, they did. What's up, House Nelson? What up, Philly Fat Stacks? What's happening? Flyers up 4-2. I have not watched any Flyers hockey yet. I've been on a strike. Let me update the scoreboard here. I didn't even put it out there. I think if Cleveland's asking for a 4th, I offer a 6th. Hopefully you settle at a 5th. Quinn has the most double-teamed defensive end team more than I saw that. He's been double-teamed a lot. And a lot of his guys have gone, like Khalil Mack and whoever else went. They've gone. I think Quinn's going to be good with the Eagles. Robert Quinn, hell of a pick. He is. What's a good nickname for a defense? I don't know. Let me think about that. Although I would love Kamara, I think Hunt would be easier to obtain. I agree. No, I'm not in Pennsylvania. Correct. Not anymore. Are you streaming the World Series every game at 8:03? Gonna try. You got a game Friday night, Saturday night. Saturday night, no. I got Philly Shakedown. I got other commitments on Saturday night. Sunday night, do they play Sunday night? If they do, I will. Halloween night, yes. No fly zone? That may be pretty good. New Zealand Philly fans, I love you, Father. We got a team. Yes, we do, my friend. How are you? We are watching Thursday Night Football on the Erect Penis Network. Talking Eagles also. Monday night, Citizen Bank Park. I like that. 7-3. Buccaneers are up. 5:35 left in the first quarter. The Ravens have a 3rd and 7 at the 28. Lamar back to pass, looking. Now he's going to roll out, getting flushed, get pressured. Going to step up, get away. He's still running, going to throw. Beautiful play. Bad pass. Who was he throwing that to? 4th down. I kind of like the no-fly zone because that secondary is awesome. 500 thoughts on Dillard for Hunt swap. Not sure if the salary would line up though. Yeah, I would. I think that would be awful. It sounds like the Eagles are open to trading him. Philly, if Howie doesn't grab a big back, what do you think of a safety who can drop back Epps and Johnson and also return punts? I can think of their names, but there are 2 fit. I'll tell you the one I've been talking about is Jabril Peppers. He's in New England for a 1-year contract. I think he's 4th on their depth chart. He could come in and be a backup safety with experience, and he's a returner. I would go for him. You know, Philly Goon Squad that's pretty good. I like that. Area 51, interesting. If they double team Robert Quinn, they still have to worry about the other ones. Robert Quinn is not the only. They're not going to double team Robert Quinn nearly as much. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You still got other guys you got to worry about. Philly, look at the post for ML football. Desmond King being serious threat to come to Philly. Really? That is interesting. God, there's so many rumors about coming up the trade deadline. Did you enter the lottery to go to the World Series tickets? Everybody I talked to, no, I didn't. I didn't enter. Nope. Because there's no way I was going to be able to get out there. Flybird says, do not worry. I'm going to watch the Phillies game on Saturday. And while you're doing the shakedown, strike down, I'll tell you what's going on while you stream on Saturday. I got your back. Thank you. I mean, I'll have it on. I'll be watching it. You know, maybe when shakedown's over, maybe I'll stream the rest of it. You know, we'll see. Do they play Sunday? Love your work, 500. Keep kicking it. Thank you, Leo Bridgewater. Appreciate you. Do I believe it's Super Bowl or bust? I do not. No. I do think you have to go and be aggressive and try to make moves, but I don't think this team's built for just 1 year. I always see like Super Bowl or bust as a 1-year deal type thing, you know? Peppers and Desmond King. Yeah, I would too. Hunt and Peppers is all we need. I think you'd be good to go. Scariest team in the NFC besides the Eagles. I think you got to watch the 49ers. I do. I think they could be one of those teams that get hot late in the year. In the NFC. In the AFC, obviously, Buffalo. Herbert Tim says, well, 500, we're going to need chicken video of Mark or that. Michael Anthony. I got the Michael Anthony video queued up. I got to get the chicken one. King on Pro Kicker. That's interesting. I have not heard his name. Bonzology, my man, what's up? He says Eagles would never trade for Hunt or Kamara, two low character dudes unworthy of the uniform. Howie would never pick up either of those guys. The so-called leak of the Kamara was BS. Might be. It might be. You know, the Kamara one, I'm not so sure about. And the reason I say that is because the Kamara, they were having long conversations with him at the joint practices. It makes me wonder. But if not, the other guy, the kid from Chicago, he's another back. You know, Jeremy Chin, isn't he hurt? I think he might be hurt. You think the Niners stink? I think when you look at the teams in the NFC, right, the Rams don't scare me. The Buccaneers don't scare me. The Packers don't scare me. I'm not a believer in the Giants yet. We're better than Dallas. And the one team that looks like it has some weapons is the 49ers. Flyers up 4-2. I did see the Kadarius Toney trade. Haven't had a chance to talk. I will talk about it in tomorrow's video. But I do think it was hilarious. And I do think that Kadarius Toney is going to be really good with Kansas City. I bet you Andy Reid gets him to play. So the Bucs are moving the ball again. It's 7-3, 4 minutes left the first quarter. Brady's got the ball at the the Ravens 40. There's a quick pass to Godwin. Nice move. Going to get close to a first down. So look at Emma post about Kamara. I unless there's something new, I already posted that in my latest video. Giants are scrappy. I agree. You think a lot of people think the Cards are going to start to surge with Hopkins. I'm not so sure. I don't think they beat Minnesota this week. Minnesota's a team you might have to be worried about. I mean, we've already beat them once, but I mean they've only lost to us. 2nd and 1. Brady's going to hand it off to Fournette around the end. Fournette's going to get first down. Yes, there's something. What is it? Let me see. I like Robert Quinn pickup, but Gannon won't use him right. So much talent, and our defense is horrible. Got to go. Gannon got to go. I'm not a big Gannon guy either, but hopefully he will use him right. How about Roquan Smith come here next year to play Philly with his OG Quinn? Yeah, I saw him get emotional about that. I don't think Deshaun's playing tonight. Here's a quick pass, Godwin. Going to get about 6 yards. So Dave, thank you, Peter Riley. I don't want Kamara, to be honest. All field issues would have to give up a lot, plus big contracts to pay. I pass Sanders is better. Yeah, I mean, you have to give up a lot. You know, besides all the off-the-field things, those are I totally understand. But you're right, contract-wise, you have to give up a lot-wise. I agree with that. OBX Philly, when we go? June. I'm going back in June. Matter of fact, I have to pay half of my rental contract next month. But I'm going in June. Here's Brady, quick pass again. Perryman to the 10-yard line. Jose, man, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, hopefully Verlander has a Seattle flashback and gave up 6 runs, got knocked out of the game in 4 innings. Now, game 1 versus the Yanks, he fanned 11, I believe. I think he's got like a 1.74 ERA. He's good. What are you going to do? But if we just split in Houston, and we're fine. We're going to win this series. I think we're winning. We're going to win the World Series, and Bryce Harper's MVP. That's what I say. Here's a first and goal. They're going to lose yards on first and goal. Yeah, he beat somebody up. I don't know the details. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't good. Did he pay his? Did he ever get suspended? 7-3. There you go, right there. In summary of the things ML posted was that the trade talks are heating up. Saints want their first back and more. That ain't happening. They ain't giving them that. that top 5 pick. That's a top 5 pick. Here's Brady to the end zone. Evans incomplete on 2nd and 10. Matter of fact, like even if Kamara doesn't go to Philly, I want him to get traded. I want that pick to be as high as possible. Six games, yeah, but he didn't face a suspension yet, right? He's appealing it or something. Brady's off, man. Brady's off. I don't forget Kamara throwing shade on the Eagles when we won Super. Yeah, I remember that. Listen, I'm perfectly content with Kareem Hunt. Even the kid from Chicago, I keep forgetting his name. Brady stinks, man. Overthrown on 3rd down. He overthrows it again. Brady's off. I can't wait to go to another parade on Broad Street. The Phillies are going to beat the crap out of the Cheaters. Man, if they do, Jay, that'd be unbelievable. You may have 2 parades this year to go to. Yeah, David Montgomery. Yeah, Montgomery. He's another guy. I mean, he would be a good pickup too. To me, it would be like bringing a Jordan Howard in. A little good, better out of the backfield catching than what's his face. That could be another pick. I think they want another running back. I think running back and a backup safety is what they need. Here's a field goal attempt, and it's good. 10-3. I'll take it. I got the over. Now I need the Ravens to go score. Let me thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out with me today, man. I appreciate it. Blue, what's going on, man? If the Phillies win, it'll be a miracle. It will. I mean, it's not an easy series. You're absolutely right. Yo, 500, good luck Steelers game of the Sunday, bro. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Jacob. It's going to be, I mean, I think the Eagles will win this game. I think Pittsburgh will do what they can to stay in it defensively, but I think the Eagles should beat this team. AK Eagles Podcast, my man. Shout out to AK Eagles Podcast. If you guys haven't, go sub him up. Go check his channel out. Great dude, man. Yo, what's good, 500? God bless, man. 7-0. Let's go. Let's go, my man. Shout out to you. I can tell you this. The bye week has been way too long. I need football to come back. What is it? The Gotham Knights. What is that? A game? Radiation Bond, thank you for Super Chat, my man. He goes, Phillies beat them Scros. Sincerely a Ranger fan. We're going to try. Thank you. AK Eagles, drop your link in the chat. Philly 500, we need a punt returner, man. A big power back, running back, and we'll be good. That's what I'm saying, too. That's why I'm saying, like, go for Kareem Hunt and Jabril Peppers. You get those 2 guys, you're good to go. How many games do the Phillies? I think the Phillies are going to win in. I think they win in 6 games. How about that? We blowing out the Steelers or this trap game? I think it's trap. I don't think it's a trap game because you're coming off a bye week. Even if it's a trap game, they're still good enough to win. I don't like next week. I don't like Thursday night going to Houston. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that travel, that short week. To me, that's more of a trap game. Brady is ruminating the ultimate by Gazelle. It's affecting his play. Sure it is. It's like Rocky in Rocky IV when Adrian doesn't approve of Rocky fighting the Russian. And then he's over there in Russia and he's like practicing training, but he can't fully let go until she comes and sees him. That's what Brady needs. He needs like Giselle to show up and be like, oh, Tom, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And then all of a sudden, Tom Brady's going to be a rifle, and he's going to be old Tom. You watch. That's what it is. She's all in his head, dude. I don't understand the woman. You're going to divorce the guy because he won't be with you more? You want him to be with you and the family more, so he's got to retire. So he says, I'm playing one more year. He said, well, then I'm divorcing you? It's all or nothing? What the hell? Bro, what did they make our Thursday Night Football versus Texans? That game is shit ass. It is. But I tell you what, Thursday night games, the teams that travel usually have a harder time. So playing the Texans may not be a bad thing. Jersey Dolphins, what's going on, man? All Thursday night. Yeah, I agree. Astros sweep the Phillies and the Cowboys crush the Eagles. Cowboy fans have already forgotten what happened a few weeks ago. They've already forgotten. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Ravens. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Lamar, play action. Looking, firing. Overthrown. The Umbrella Man, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, growing out the beard until we lose. That's a good idea. I wasn't really. I just was lazy. And I didn't shave. But maybe I will till we win. All I ask is don't drop Robert Quinn in coverage. All you ask is don't draft him. I don't know. We'll see. Philly 500. What team do you think we will struggle against this year? Oh, Lamar Jackson taking a big sack. That's an interesting question. I look at every team and I think we can beat them all. It's going to be a team that we're not ready to play. Maybe we have a letdown, something like that. If you look at the next 4 games, maybe we struggle first half versus Washington. I don't even think that's going to happen. Damn. I don't think we struggle against Pittsburgh. Maybe we start slow, which we never do in Houston. I don't know. That doesn't even sound right. So we're going to beat Pittsburgh, Houston, Washington, and Indy. That's 4 straight games. Now, I want to see where Green Bay is when we go into that game. But I don't know. That's a great question. It will happen. The Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves both beat the Astros to win a World Series. Now it's our turn. Did they really? Interesting. I didn't remember that. Yeah, it's our turn, though. I think the Phillies are going to do it, man. Matter of fact, I need to bet them. The Robert Quinn trade has 2% Chris Long written. It does. It feels like that. Eagles and Saints talk about Alvin Kamara have heated up. Saints want their first-round pick, how he wants to get the deal done. He better not give that first-round pick back. That you cannot give them that first-round pick. No way he's worth that first-round pick. That first-round pick could very well be Will Anderson. I'm not even giving up my first-round pick for him. I'm not giving up a first-round pick for running back. I'm not doing it. I'd rather go get Kareem Hunt, Indy could give us terrible. The problem is who's quarterback? It ain't Nick Foles is the backup. Matt Ryan is done for the year. So who's this kid? Erlinger or whatever? I don't. All the quarterbacks they're playing aren't that good. What is this? Do you think we could beat the Bills or Chiefs? I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. The only time we have to meet them is in the Super Bowl. If we get that far, I think so. The Umbrella Man, thank you for Super Chat. Goes, what do you think of the Giants, Tony being traded to Kansas City? I thought that that's a great pickup for the Chiefs. I think that Kadarius Toney is very talented. He's got a lot of upside. And now he goes with Andy Reid. Andy Reid's going to straighten him out. I guarantee you, Andy Reid, Mahomes, they will make sure that he buys in. And I think he's going to be really good for them. Giants gave up on him way too early. Eagles are about to get Kamar. How he's looking to give them their first back. He shouldn't do that. That would be a stupid move. If Howie Roseman gave New Orleans their first round pick back, I'd be upset. I'd literally be upset. You don't need Kamara that much. You got to give that first round pick is a top 5 pick. That's Will Anderson. That is a Will Anderson pick right there, man. Do not give it to him. I say Phillies in 6. Is Quinn going to be in a rotation on Sunday? I think he's going to be. Yeah, I think so. I don't trust ML football on Twitter. I do and don't. It depends where it's coming. Like when they say, just a source, and I don't see it come from anywhere else, I don't trust it. But when I see it somewhere else and then they say source, I buy it. The only thing I like to use their tweets, like in my videos sometimes, because it's cut up real small, so it fits. But yeah, I agree. Brett, a member for 14 months of Dingbat Nation. Shout out to you, my man. Bro, I would really appreciate Love My Wrench. Let's go. Let's get it. You got to have a wrench. Why don't you have one now? Done. Appreciate you, man. I saw an EP video. He says he watches you videos and calls you his friend. Any thoughts? No thoughts. He does watch my videos. He does. That I know for a fact. And he calls me friend? No. I mean, it is what it is. D. Hart Williams, what's going on? Where did he say that at, anyways? Brad says, thank you. I really appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Hell no, don't trade them the first round pick. We missed so many players last year. No, I'm not trading the first round pick. Yeah. Phillies in 6 will be, I think so too. It's the year of Philly Sweet 500. 4 champs in 1 year would erupt. It would be amazing. Absolutely. Am I going to? What is the Union? Is that soccer? Dude, I don't watch soccer. My philosophy on soccer is why kick the ball when you could pick it up and run with it. I haven't watched any soccer. Nobody's giving up a first Kamara or legal troubles, especially when that's a top 5 pick, You're talking top 5 pick. Astros in 7, they might be, Can I honestly say that I'm super confident in this World Series? No. Astros are good, but I'm hopeful. Bleeding Kelly Green says, what up, Philly? Just got back from grabbing some eggnog, yo. I want eggnog, sure. Yes, eggnog. It's on the Erect Penis Network, Amazon Prime. You know what the erect penis, why they have that as their logo? I don't know. Astros are good. They are. When you have hands like 500, why would you ever play? Look at these mugs. Look at this. Look at it. Look at these hands. They're huge. Dude, I was palming basketballs at 14, like Michael Jordan. Philly, did you hear the Eagles tried to acquire Eddie Jackson from the Bears? That means they're looking for safety. I did not hear that. No. There's so much stuff coming out right now. I can't even keep up with it. 3rd and 4 for Brady. Quick pass. Incomplete. 4th down. But listen, I'm telling you, call New England. Jabril Peppers has got a 1-year deal, 4th on the depth chart. He's the perfect guy. Philly, do we have our O-line back? It looks like we do. Sayamalo was at full practice today with an ankle, and then Lane just got cleared from concussion. I think our O-line is good, ready to go. Here's a punt. Did you hear Robert Quinn was told he had a brain tumor at 17? He had to tell his parents goodbye. He's a strong person. He's also bow-legged. That's why he bends so well. I did not know that. No. That's crazy. Do you see the Kamara tweet? I think there's something. What's it? No, let me look it up. Let me see if I can find it. I haven't seen it. We have 314 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. We will be streaming a lot this weekend. We're going to be streaming the Phillies tomorrow. We're streaming Saturday. I got the Phillies Shakedown. Then probably the rest of that Phillies game. Then we got the Eagles Sunday. We got Halloween night. We got the Phillies. I might have to dress up for Halloween. My kids are old enough to go by themselves. They don't need me. All right, let's look at Kamara's tweet. I don't know. I don't get any of it. I don't get any of it. This is his tweet. All right, he's dancing. Then here's the other one. Michael Jackson eating popcorn. Maybe he just went to a movie. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think there's something to that? I heard the Eagles did want Eddie Jackson. I could see that, yeah. So Amazon use that symbol to represent what they do to their employees, and they don't use Uber. Exactly. You know how many people have said to me, "Man, I can't not see that logo anymore." Yeah, he did get traded. I'm excited about Quinn too. I want Jabril sausage and peppers, yo. I think that Jabril peppers would be great because you don't have to come in and replace Epps. You're not replacing Charles Gardner. You're backup. You play the backup role, but you're better than Kevon Wallace. And you go to punt returns. Let him return punts. Quinn is going to make the D-line that more dominant, less blitz, and still more pressures, allow better coverage. Sack and turns. I think Quinn will get at least 6 sacks with the Eagles. I'm not giving up a first-round pick for what's his face? What's whose salary? Kamara's? It's a lot. It's like big cap hits, you know. I hope Quinn gets a boost of motivation knowing how close he is to big one pause. We'll see. We'll see. Philly, did you see we looked up Jesse Bates earlier? I believe we did, you know. Oh, yeah, but what's going on, man? Philly, Halloween should dress as Jason Kelsey. I don't think I could get what I need for that by Halloween. I don't think Peppers would be a guy the Eagles would want because they would probably view him as a box safety. The Eagles value safeties who cover well. That's why they went Jenkins and Charles Gardner-Johnson. Yeah, but here's a question I would have. Oh, Lamar's taking another sack. Here's a question I have. You might be right about Jabril Peppers, but if he's coming in as a backup, question I have, is he better at what the Eagles would ask him to do than Kevon Wallace? Because Kevon Wallace looked horrible. As a backup, I would bring him in. And the other reason is you got to get a punt returner. I still do not feel comfortable with Covey back there. I hope you guys get all the players you want, and they all suck. But they don't suck. That's the problem. So did you see the Eagles are the only paying him around $700,000 because the Bears picked up most? Yeah, I didn't know it was that little, but I did know that the Bears were willing to pick up the contract. There were reports about that earlier. So 2nd and 13 pass to Andrews, and he comes up limping at the 20. It's going to be 3rd and short. I think Quinn's going to be all right. Philly, Howie has no plans to get Saints back there first, but wants to get a deal done before deadline. Yeah, I believe that. Listen. They really might want to pair him up with Miles. And I assume if you bring him in, he's there for more than 1 year. 3rd and 7. Marr, back to pass throws. Caught, first down. Howie Roseman is a genius. He knows how to get trades done double move. He does. But I'm not giving the Saints that first round pick. I'm telling you, is a top 5 pick. Saints are going to lose this week. They're going to lose to the Raiders. This O-line is going to be nuts. It is. Quinn is going to go off the crowd Sunday. It's going to lit every time he makes a play. Agreed. Yeah, they can be kind of. I like their tweets though. They fit into videos. But if I put up something from ML football, I've had to see it somewhere else. Otherwise, I won't put it up. The last time the Phillies won the World Series was 2008. I was only 7 years old. That cool, right? That is cool. 7 years old. God, how old was I? I was 32. Grease Bub, the original, man. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to you. He goes, I hope Eagles coaching staff has been preaching about trap games against the Steelers. It feels like a trap game. Hope not. I hope not either. I mean, I don't get that sense it's a trap game, but I hope it's not. I hear you. Umbrella Man. Welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy. Shout out to you, man. Welcome to Dingbat Nation, Umbrella Man. You are the man. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Andrew, what's up, man? He goes, I got a feeling Howie's going to work out something with the Saints. They have a solid history of making trades with each other. I can see it happening. My boy Howie. Yeah, your boy Howie's right. You might be right. You might be right. As long as they don't give up a first-round pick, I will not be happy with that. JC Peace, it's 500. I always love watching your videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep it up. It's going to get busy this weekend. 2nd and 4. Yeah, handoff. Who's that? Drake? Who's that? No, it's not Drake. We have 6 picks in 2023. 2 first rounds, 1 second round, 1 third round, 2 7th rounds. We have no 4th, 5th, or 6th round picks to trade. Well, I mean, you still got 2024. You still have a 4th round pick you can trade. You could trade a 5th in 2024, but there's always ways to get it done. They got to find a way to get it done. The other thing is we got to watch Andre Dillard. Dillard may produce a 3rd or 4th round pick. Flyers won their second last cup of my 13th birthday, 5/27/75. The Broad Street Bullies were 100. Philly kicking the crap out of everyone. Yeah, they were awesome. I mean, I wasn't born till 6/2/75, so I was born a few days later. I think we should shake off the bye week mid-second quarter Sunday, 23-7 Eagles. Just saying. As long as we win, that's all I care about. First down, nope, close. 2nd down. Drake with the ball. There's flag. The Super Bowl will be a trap game for us since we will be undefeated. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? Would like to see more hot routes. I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you there. Penalty on the Ravens. Ravens are driving. 7:20 left, 2nd quarter. Another not great football game on Thursday night. I got to go get Swisher Kittens for me. I will. Hey, Jay, he was double teamed 58 times this season. He's not getting doubled in Philly. No, he won't. When in doubt, you could always trade Miles for Kamara. Miles in the 4th round, something. I don't know. I got a feeling they're going to give up a first for him, but not the Saints. But we'll have to wait. So you think they're going to give up their own first? I can't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to give up that. Man, I have fantasies about Will Anderson and then like a corner, Just call me Flair, man. Thank you so much for Super Chat. He goes, trade a 2nd for Kamara. Trade our top 5 pick back. Get more picks for upcoming draft or use our 2nd first round pick to get more picks. We good. And that's probably what they're going to do, most likely. Unless they have a chance to get like Will Anderson, I think that's what they'll do. Eagles are going to lose the Steelers this year. It's going to be 27-4. You think we're going to lose to the Steelers? I am 47. I know. I don't look it. 47. If we go undefeated and win Super Bowl, that counts for 2 Super Bowl. Oh, my God, yeah. That's right. Philly 500, would you give up the Saints pick for Alvin Kamara and Michael? No. I'm not giving up. That is a top 5 pick. It could get a lot worse for them, especially if they trade Kamara. The Texas game is a trap game. Yeah, that's the one I worry about too because it's a Thursday. They're showing Deshaun Jackson. He's on the sideline, not dressed. Why didn't they play Deshaun? Eagles haven't drafted a running back in the first round in 40 years, so giving up first round for running back is not happening. Agreed. Only trading a first for Nick Chubb or Derrick Henry. I wouldn't even do that. I don't know if there's a running back in the league that I would trade a first round pick for. You have to give me like a Barry Sanders level running back for that to happen. I don't know why Deshaun isn't playing tonight. I thought you were in your 30s. Good for you. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. It's all the Italian gravy I eat. All the gravy and the spaghetti that keeps you young. It's all the tomatoes. It's like chicken soup for the Italians. Lamar running for his life, throws it away. 3rd and 16 coming up. Are the Eagles looking to make another big splash with Kamara? They're looking at something. There's a flag down. Are they going to say intentional grounding? The only back I trade first for Saquon. See, I couldn't do it. Deshaun looks fast, so he's not the same. There's no doubt. I would go after Kareem Hunt. He's like our LeGarrette Blount in our 2017. That's how I see Kareem Hunt. I see Kareem Hunt as a LeGarrette Blount, or as Jay Ajayi. I see him as Jay Ajayi, like a Jay Ajayi edition. I see Montgomery from the Bears as Jordan Howard. Kamara is something different. That would be different. Deshaun's hurt. Oh, get the hell out of here. Hey, Philly, he may not be in uniform because they might be trading him. Can you imagine? 3rd and 36. Holy crap. Here's a draw. That's going to go 7 yards. 4th down. No one is worth a first draft pick. No. I want Kareem. Kareem I would take. See, I can't even do Derrick Henry because he's played a lot of quite a few years. He's taken a pounding. Let's face it. I'm not giving up a first for him. Andrews is going off the field for Baltimore. That's not good. I'm not giving a first for Taylor. Philly 500, I would trade the Saints pick for TJ Watt. He's a beast. Oh, TJ Watt, yeah. Well, yeah, I would consider that. I would consider that. He's young. Henry is human. Henry is great. He's just taken he's had a lot of carries over how many years? I'm not giving up a first round pick for him. Just the reaction of Philly if somehow we got it would be crazy. I would be excited. I'm not going to lie. It's either going to be Kamara or Hunt. But if Howie wants to get a deal done for Kamara, I think it will be him. If he wants him, he'll get him. Would you trade first? No, I wouldn't trade it first for Turpin. No. Pinky up is right. ESPN breaking news: Deshaun has a sprained vagina. Okay. TJ Watt hurts a lot. He does. Yeah, running backs break down over time. But if you give me like a young Barry Sanders or something like that, then it'd be worth it. I would give up Saints pick for Jonathan Taylor. I just can't give up a top 5 pick for a running back. I can't. It would have to be like a Hall of Fame type running back. Yeah, with all trade talk, I'll have my Steelers Eagles prediction video up tomorrow. If Hurts hasn't told Howie that he's going to take the team-friendly deal, we shouldn't look for another big trade. We have some cap space, but Howie won't likely do it. I think you got to make a move. Here's why I think you have to make another move if you can. And I'm not saying it doesn't have to be a super big splash, but like add depth or another running back, something like that. Because you're going to most likely beat Pittsburgh, most likely beat Houston, you're going to beat Washington, and you're going to beat the Colts. The Eagles are looking at 10-0. If you're 10-0, you probably have a really good chance of being number 1 in your conference. That means you have home field throughout the playoffs. That means you got a really good chance to go to the Super Bowl. I think you have to therefore go out and do it. I think we either trade for Hunt or Jacobs. I don't think the Kamara thing has any traction. It's just hard to imagine. What was the trade for Christian McCaffrey again? Does anybody remember what the exact deal was? Because that's what the Saints want. They want something similar. I like Barkley. Listen, Barkley I would love to have, but there's no way the Giants would trade him to a division rival. What up, 500? All I know is the Steelers game is another bye week. I won't go that far, but it should be another win, right? We should be 7-0. Get to 7-0, and then we got to face Houston on a short week. The Phillies play. Phillies play Houston that same day? Here's Brady back to pass. Getting pressure, looking, throwing deep. He's got a man open. It's Evans, and he underthrew him. Incomplete. He stinks, Brady. I have $100 on Bills versus Eagles. That's a good bet. Phil's all Sunday. What about Thursday night? Are the Phils playing Thursday night? If need be? Yeah, one game at a time is right. I hope so. We have to keep on our A game. Agreed. They play Friday and Saturday, so they could have a lot of Philly fans in Houston because they'll be there for Thursday night's game. Then Friday's the Phillies. Hopefully the Phillies will be done by it. So there's some of the not. What's happening? What's going on? Honestly, I would rather have Kareem Hunt instead of Karma. I think he's cheaper, and I think he gives you an element that the other running backs don't have. So I would agree. I don't think he's a better running back, but I think he may be a better fit. The Phillies aren't playing Sunday or Thursday. But what I'm saying is you're going to have the Phillies playing, Friday back in Houston, right? That'll be back in Houston. So that means the Eagles will be in Houston too. You could have a lot of Philly fans up there. We're finally seeing the real Brady. Those other decades were flukes. Yeah, Brady don't look good, man. He underthrew Evans or was open. The Ravens are a headache, man. Imagine either running back. I agree. Do you think Brady's addicted to the game? Work obsessed? I mean, I'm sure he is. He looked like he had another year left in him. I get it, dude. Once he retires, I mean, you can only play so long, then it's over. I mean, wanting to get one more year, I don't blame. It's hard for me to blame him. Maybe the Eagles are trying to play mind games with the Browns by pretending to be interested in Kamara drive down the Hunt price. Could be. Hunt actually had the NFL in rush yards. Kamara's injured every single year. True? Are we forgetting Kamara has a trial pending? This is smoking mirrors. He does have a trial. I thought that whole thing was settled. Wow, yeah, that could be a problem. Houston's going to be a hot spot all next week. Jeez, you ain't kidding. If I win Super Bowl or bust, I mean, I think there's a good chance we go Super Bowl. I don't think it's bust, but we want to go. Quinn I think he got 98. He should have stayed retired. He threw away his family. I don't know. If you have a wife and she says, I love you, I want to spend more time with you, and you say, okay, but I'm going to play one more year of football. Okay, well then if you're playing 1 year of football, I'm leaving you, divorce. I don't want to be with you anymore for the rest of your life. How do you go from one extreme to the other? I don't get it. One more year, and you get the rest of your life with him as he gets old and senile. I don't get it. Like, okay, I'm going to leave you because you're going to play one more year, because the other option is that you retire now and spend all your time with me, or I don't want nothing to do with you forever. Doesn't that seem weird? Like it's one extreme or the other, no? Ray Brinson, thank you for the super chat, my man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you. Maybe she was going to leave him all along, and that's just the excuse. And shout out to Ray Brinson for the super chat. Thank you. She's a spoiled brat, Phil. You know this. I'm just saying. You know, I don't know. There has to be more to it. People don't know how to compromise. I know. The way I see it is you got one more year of football. One more year of football and he's done. And then you're going to be sick of him because he's sitting around the house eating Doritos, watching Philly 500 videos. Your Philly just, no joke, breaking news, the Eagles trade for Kareem Hunt. We'll see. I haven't seen anything like that. If I'm Tom, I'm like, bye, Giselle. I'm just saying. There has to be more to it. Because I don't know how you go from I want to spend all this time with you to if I can't spend all this time this year, then I don't want to spend any time the rest of my life with you. How do you get to that point? I think that she was already gone. Leave him. That's just my prediction. My theory. This was gonna happen. Sal's out. Thank you for super chat. She doesn't want him to be home just for them to be together, but it has been reported so she can focus on her company. Well, one more season, and then what's the difference? Then you got all the time you need. I mean, these people have enough money, do they not? I mean, how much money do you friggin' need? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's just weird. You know? Tori Giselle's going to do the yeah, she is. Yeah, let's just get past Sunday. I'm with you. Brady will give himself a 26-year-old hottie that will make Giselle look like well, they know that's going to happen. The interview, I'm literally eating Domino's and watching Philly 500. There you go. See? That's what I'm saying. She's too old to leave him. She doesn't look like her. She's not going nowhere. Why get divorced? Say, okay, honey, you're going to play one more year. I've been with you, how many years? One more year. We can do it. I don't know. It's just crazy. I just think there has to be something to it. I look Chinese tonight. Really? I don't know. My eyes are a little puffy because the allergies were bothering me today. She's been cheating on me with Avi, maybe. Salsal says, thank you for super chat. The higher the lifestyle, the more they need. Imagine living in a $12 million home and many of them properties. I can't imagine, I can't imagine. But I do kind of think like there's got to be more to it, I personally believe this. I believe Tom Brady looks like shit because his mind is on his family and his wife. That is, she's got to be like Adrian Balboa. It's like Rocky IV. Like I said earlier, it's Rocky IV. The guy needs to come. She needs to come and tell him it's okay so he can start playing good football. That's the problem. It's like Adrian in Rocky IV. What's my favorite Asian dish? That's a great question. I don't know. I got to think about that. He said one more year before now she's pissed. She heard that too often. So it's either, hey, spend every waking second with me and be retired, or I don't want to live with you anymore. It's over. How do you go from one extreme to the other? I can't understand. 2nd and 10 to 17. Ravens are driving. Incomplete. I'm surprised they lasted this long. Yeah. He shouldn't have come back. He's nothing to prove he's the GOAT. That's true. But listen, if you could play one more year of football, once it's over, it's over. You can't play anymore. If he wants to play one more year and think, I can't blame him for that. No Rocky Stories benefit in Tampa. All right. Rumors she's with Antonio Brown here said that's funny. Now that would be funny. It's called leverage. Yep. He's probably never home when he's playing. No, I'm sure he's not. Here's a 3rd and 10 Lamar. I mean, those guys, they put in a lot of time away during the season. Sal's out. Thank you for the super chat. He goes, Adrian. Yes, exactly. Yes. Twitter. So did Elon Musk take over? I like it. General Zhao's awesome. Yeah. But is that like really like is that real Asian food, or is that like American version of Asian food? Kamara can't get away from his aggravated assault charge on camera. Why waste assets on him? I thought that was all over. You're telling me that's still coming up? Yeah, forget about it. Giselle's going to be calling BDN now. She's willing to shake Nick's hand. Oh man. It's hard not to play anymore when you're making $34 million a year. I know, and I mean he had a pretty good year last year, no? Just fired all the head executives. Hey, bring free speech back. Hey, Philly, are you streaming the World Series game? If not, it's going to be a problem. Streaming tomorrow. I'll stream Game 1 tomorrow. Game 2, I got the Philly Shakedown podcast, but I'll probably stream the end of it. And then Halloween night, it looks like we will be, yeah. General's Al is my favorite, too. I also like shrimp fried rice. No one come on to me. Well, I didn't realize he had all those issues still. I thought it was all resolved. Yeah, that's a problem. Brady probably lied to her, said he was going to retire, then said, "Oops, sorry, still got the itch, babe." I know, probably. Money causes problems. His, hers, ours. Time for raising kids. They have enough. He wants more. Yeah, but one more year. Even if she doesn't like the fact that he's doing it, do you really divorce the guy over it? If that's what it is? I mean, damn. All right, you don't agree with him. He's a son of a bitch for doing it. But you're gonna just ruin everything for 1 year? I just think that's too much. What do I know? I've only been married for 15 years. When I get to 50 years, I guess I could talk. Philly fans' favorite AUD's cream of some young guy. Yeah, right. I think you're confusing us for Cowboy fans. You know, these guys right here.
Play. We had one.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking kidding
You gotta be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
You know, I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way that
We had opportunity for one more play.
Cowboys right there. So you got the Ravens going for a 4th and 2 at the 7-yard line. Lamar Jackson is shotgun, getting pressured, looking, throws, incomplete. Nothing there. Tom Brady will never quit. He loves the hoorays and adulation that feed his ego. Oh, I definitely agree with that. He's definitely addicted to playing. I don't think he's got any more years than, you know. Yet Cowboys are in 3rd place. Mav, 6 games. We're going to win the World Series. Phillies in 6. To clarify, Eagles GM Howie Roseman has no plans on giving the Saints back their pick, but he wants Kamara and wants to get a deal done before the deadline. Interesting. Where are you getting that from? But at least they fought back and tried. I know, that's my favorite. Philly, check out the footage on Kamara. Oh, the incident? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's probably gonna make me mad though. Tom, listen. He is old. It does catch up with everybody. But I get it, man. I mean, dude, if you can play, you're 45 years old, you want to be out there showing that you can do it. Oh, Brady throws the fight, but he don't look like he's got anything left. He don't look like. ML Football said that? Interesting. Doesn't matter who the cow bitches get, it's still going to be ass. Agreed. Philly 500 favorite Asian dishes, one hung long. I'm sorry, I've never had that. How did you like it, though? Who's the first Eagles you'd extend their contract? James Bradbury. James Bradbury. You have the best 2-corner tandem in the NFL. I want Bradbury. Then I want to use one of my first 2-round pick, one of my 2 firsts, and draft a corner and let that corner learn behind him. Quinn is costing Eagles $700,000. Talk about fleecing the Bears. Oh, I know, big time. I think Kareem Hunt is more likely. Bradbury had to be ASAP. Agreed. 3rd and 2 for the Buccaneers. Minute 30 left in the half. Brady thrown deep again to Evans. That's a great throw right there. That's Brady's best throw all night in double coverage. Evans, big catch. 1st and 10. That was a nice catch. That was a nice throw. That was Brady's best throw. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Brady, back to pass, looks, throws, caught Fournette up at midfield. Minute 19. Clock is running. Brady in a hurry up. Get points out of this. Brady's asked the case of a divorce. Yeah. Brady looks, throw, pumps, and he's going to take a big sack at the 40. 3rd down. Hunt and Hurts so good, especially for 2 and 3. Kamara going to get a 1, no more. I'm not giving up a 1 for him. Yeah, could have been a flag. They went for his knees. But I'll say this. How come they go for the knees on Hurts all the time and get away with it? Like, the amount of hits that Hurts gets that should be called penalties and would be by any other quarterback is ridiculous. My dad wore a kangaroo hats when Cowboys. I remember those. Yes, I think I had a few. This is how bad this game is. 500. Most of the money in Vegas is riding on Andrews getting yards or a touchdown. Currently, the dude who's the number 1 tight is down. It's bad. It is. These Thursday night games have been horrible. Next week is the Eagles, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I do not like the Erect Penis Network's live stream. I don't like it. Both of these teams are beatable. Agreed. Here's Brady, 3rd and 14. Pump fakes again, throws, gets pump fakes, holds up, gets sacked again. Oldest NFL quarterback was George Bland of 48 yards. Tom's not going to be able to break that. Wow, he was 48? Wow. I think they call game different for Uncle. They do, but it's not fair. I don't think that they should, Always forget Texans have a team, yeah. Kango, baby, not kangaroo. 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 What's the difference? Bland is technically a kicker that 6 years of career was very little playing. I didn't know he was both. There's a trade every day currently, so I bet some trades in the NFL is going to happen tomorrow. Oh, I think so. You're going to see a lot of trades. 4th and 21. Buccaneers punting. 53 seconds left. It's going to be punt return caught at the 5 and tackled at the 13-yard line. Houston going to hate Philly after this week. Oh, they're going to hate us. There's no question. T.O. is 48. I think he gets suit up and good number today. Packers should reach out to him. I think you're right. Phil, I make my own thumbnails. I know they're not the best, but I do. Yeah, I do make them. Let's go. Phil's is right. I don't think they call it the same if quarterback is in the pocket, but you're running quarterback, you will take more hits. But when you slide, right? When you start to slide or you slide, even if you're running quarterback, they're not supposed to be able to hit you. Yet they always hit them, and they never call it. Giants signed Gronk. Did they really? That don't mean nothing to me. Odell's coming to Dallas. I don't like it. That doesn't scare me either. Odell's coming back from a torn ACL. That's all the Cowboys need, another guy with a torn ACL. It doesn't worry. It's 10-3 Tampa. Chandler says, I will be at the Thursday night game and Houston for the Astros winning World Series. That's going to be cool that you're at the game. I hope the Astros aren't winning. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. A tough series for the Phillies. I still think we win in 6. If I had to guess, we'll split in Houston. We'll win game 2. I'm worried about game 1. I'm not going to lie. And this Ravens got a first down at their own 30. There's 36 seconds left in the half. I'm saying it's hard to judge when he will slide it as a defensive player. I know, but sometimes you see him going feet first, and they still hit him, and they don't call it. Houston game will be Hurts' homecoming game. I'll be there. Oh, you're going to be there? Yeah, right. It is his homecoming. I don't know. The Giants signed Gronk, but it does not scare me one bit. Believe me. I'm not scared of the Giants. The Giants don't concern me. I'm not worried about them. I think they're scrappy and they win, but I think that the Eagles are too good for them. I think the Eagles are better than all these teams, man. Here's Lamar looking, throwing, and it is well overthrown. Happy for the Phillies that they are there, but the Astros are my hometown team. That's fair enough. I totally get it. I don't know if the Gronk thing is true. Somebody said that in the chat. I don't know if it's true. Giants didn't sign Gronk. Yeah, I don't know. That's just somebody. I was just reading the comment. I will be at the Eagles game on Christmas Eve. Oh, shout out to you. That game, we better win that game. They're going to ruin my Christmas. My hypothesis is that Christmas Eve game will clinch the division for the Eagles. Pastor says Phillies didn't. So, yeah, Pastor Adam Schiff. Pastor Adam Schiff. I thank you. So that's what I was just reading that comment, so I don't know. There's a pass caught, first down, 19 seconds, trying to get in field goal range. Another boring game this Thursday night. These Thursday night games stink. They just do, you know. But we got 381 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Daily Eagles content, NFL content, and we'll be streaming the World Series tomorrow. A lot of videos are going to be coming. There's going to be a lot of rumors, so get ready for a lot of rumor stuff coming out the next few days. Oh, Dex, are you trying to get me? No, I can't respond to that. You're going to get me banned on YouTube. I can't, but just believe me. I have a lot to say on that. I feel real bad for the Adam Schiff. I know. Howie seen Jerry Jones getting the D-line better, and Howie said, "I'm one up you." Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think I don't think he was that worried. To me, the thing with the Cowboys is, why are you not upgrading your offense? The Cowboys need to upgrade their offense. They've got an offense problem. No, you're not gonna. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I'm not. You're going to get me in trouble. I can't be demonetized right now. I get demonetized all last year because of this stuff. 61-yard field goal. Holy crap, his kick is up and blocked. Looked like it got blocked. And that's halftime. 10-3 game. How come it seems like all these Thursday games, they never score? I totally agree with you, Tim. I get you guys are trying to get me to go down my highway. And I love that stuff, but yeah, I like Melvin Gordon. Yeah. Is he available? You think the Cowboys defense is slightly overrated? I think they got a good pass rush. I think you're right. I kind of think they are too. Philly 500, just answer us this. What are your thoughts on lizard people? There's a story, this person, right? He said he went on a date with this girl, right? And he's out there and he's having on a date with a girl. Everything's going fine. And then he was sitting there and they're sitting on the couch and they're talking, having a drink, whatever. And all of a sudden, like he see her eyes, like they did the whole like lizard people reptilian shift. And the dude got scared. So he's like, try to get up. He's like, I have to go. I have to leave. And he started to leave. And as he's leaving, she shot her tongue at him right on the back of the neck and tried to pull him in. And he said he freaked out. She just went. So they're around. Reptilians are here. Man, please, Quinn isn't enough. No, we ain't over yet. Nintendo 64 came out. Yes, it did. Why? What did Cilio say today? What the hell? That's weird. I wouldn't. It totally froze up. No, Nintendo 64 came out when the Cowboys was legit. Yeah. Cilio's a nut. What did he say? Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the mind of a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Absolutely. Yeah, lizard. That's what they said. Now I never seen a lizard person. I don't think I did. But you might be talking to a lizard person and not even know. Philly 500. Dan Cilio wanted to give up 3 first-round picks, Jordan Malott and Devontae for Deshaun Watson. Yeah, that's crazy. D-Jack says that he used to be a deep threat. Did you see the trade offer that we had for TJ Watt? It was from reporter Barry McCoggenher. Yes. Lizard Batman, yes. Glad I left Brady on the bench in fantasy. Dude, I just heard a lizard, like a reptile, like a lizard story too. What the hell was it? It was like supposed to be a true story. I just heard it. I thought it was funny. What the hell was it? I can't remember. It was something though. See, you could talk about aliens now. Alien stuff is clear. You can talk all that stuff now because they allow it. What are your thoughts on Willie B. Harding? Not much. Imagine thinking Cowboys are good, right? $500. Do you think the Ravens pull this one out in Tampa? I need them 1.5. They could. They could. Both these teams cannot move the ball. 6-0 is textbook definition of unstoppable. They haven't lost yet, Raymond. Yes, they haven't. Yes, the fake alien invasion. It will be a fake alien invasion. And I will be live streaming when it happens. Because you'll all be running for the hills. Everybody will be running when the big ships show up. And I'll be going, don't worry. This is a fake alien invasion. This ain't the real one yet. This is the fake one. So just chill out. 500, just want to give a shout out to all the swamp rats worldwide. And happy birthday to your clown and ours, Jerry Jones. 8,467 years suffering this planet as a lizard custom bro. He might be a lizard person. I mean, he's about 984 years old. Happy birthday, Jerry Jones. I've never used adrenochrome. I know I look young, but I've never used it. But I know of it. Philly 500, can you give a shout out to Carolyn Anastasia? Who? Anastasia? Shout out Carolyn, Anastasia, and Gabriel. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for being here. Michael Thomas expected to miss this week. That's good. You woke? No, I would not. I would not consider. I would not define Philly 500 as woke. That is not a no. That is not a term I would use. Red pilled maybe, but not woke. You're gonna lose this Sunday, huh? Nothing you can do. Why would we lose, Starling? Why? Cowboys gonna beat you all. By the time we play the Cowboys, either Eagles might have clinched. The division may be done. We might clinch the division by then. What's up, 500? Your favorite food is gnocchi. I just find it mind-blowing that the team is really shooting for Super Bowl, but still could possibly have a top 5 draft pick. Right? I know that they're built for the long term as well as this year. It's unbelievable. 500, what are your thoughts on after we die? Like, what happens after death? I think you go to heaven or hell. I'm a Christian, so, I believe in that. Adam, what's up? I ain't saying it, T-Puff. You're going to get me. Every time I say it, they get me. Every time I say it, I get demonetized. Texans not talking about the history chat, talk about reality. I can't say it. You're going to get me. You guys are going to get me demonetized. Have you found a new Mercer winner? I haven't found one yet. I need to spend some time looking. I might contact LB about print chance because I need something. Yeah, I'm not. Breaking: the Rams have shown interest in Saint star Kamara. According to league source, they are the only other team the Eagles have shown interest. Interesting. I could see the Rams. They trade all their picks. They find out you're a religious lizard person because you're in Twilight Zone and that's why you think you're going to be sober you want to be sober every day. I don't know what you mean by that. Am I a religious lizard person? I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's right, Tim. Yes, exactly. Lions beat them oh God, they did. Oh, Gary, not only will it get you demonetized, it got me demonetized if you were watching my live stream last year, every time I live streamed, it was because I would read that comment and I would get demonetized every single time. Dex says, thoughts on Trump announcing his re-election campaign for president tonight? I don't know why would he do it? It's too early. Isn't it a little early? We don't block. I don't like blocking. Can't wait to see. Yeah. Why are you talking about lizard people? They don't exist. What 500? Your team don't win Super? What do you mean they don't exist? How do you know they don't exist? How do you know? I think there's a lot of weird things that exist that are held over our eyes or you've been hidden from. I think, matter of fact, I think the world is a lot more interesting that they make it seem. And to be honest with you, I also think that if you look at how they raise us, what you learn in school, even at church or whatever, it's all boring. The reality of real things going on, crazy things is out there. This world's a lot crazier than we think. Block personality. Gotcha. How many points did the Cowboys win by? How many points did the Eagles win by? 3. So what should I tell you? Must have beat the Eagles still in Detroit. Yeah, I don't understand when people compare the two. The Eagles beat Dallas head-to-head. No, right? Every and anything is possible. Perhaps. Do I really think there's lizard people running around? Not really. Not really. But I like to joke about it. But I do think there are weird things out there. You believe in flying monkeys too, 500? I don't believe in flying monkeys. Only in The Wizard of Oz. Different games have different. We dictate the games. I agree, Pastor. I agree 100%. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of film on that too. I got to do a conspiracy theory on that. The reports the Fed. Of course they are, Chandler. Let me tell you that whole. Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble. How can I say this in a way that I won't get in trouble? that whole thing on Twitter is not just for the public. There's a lot of like deep state intelligence stuff that's there. That is a threat if he finds out and reveals stuff. So I hope I'm saying it without saying it, you know. They found a crazy octopus in Antarctica can't refer to anything, even humans. Interesting. I don't believe that, but I would love to go. I think Antarctica has some of the best conspiracies. I got to see if I'm demonetized yet. Let me check. Let's see if I got demonetized. This always happens. You guys always bait me into this stuff because you know I absolutely love it. Let me see here. Oh, we're still good. We're still good to go. ESPN says our best draft of 10 years was 2012, the same draft that brought us Cops. That was our best one. Man, I have to. Do you guys remember the old show V? You ever watched V, the old original? That was awesome. Philly 500, yes, Twitter is deeper than what we all. Oh, God. Yeah, and the amount of stuff going there is absolutely insane. So I'm sure they're going to. When you lose, you should move to the Wizard World because you're going to. We're not losing. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not going to read it, but I agree with it. Did you see a dragon they caught? No. I don't believe in dragons. Ooh, Euphrates Rivers. Are you talking about the fallen angels that are tied, that are supposedly locked up underneath the Euphrates? Interesting. Yeah, the ghosts, the demons. I have to tell. I'm not going to tell tonight, but maybe on Halloween. So, how did you trick your wife into talking to you? I went up to her. I said, "Hey, yo, baby, see this body was made to give you pleasure." And she said, any man with the balls to say that has got to be a man. That's how it started. Yeah, the OGV is awesome. Yes, the OV. Yes. Am I a white hat? I guess if you have to label me white hat black, I would say yes. But, you know, who were they? I hope that we go 16-0, coach. Don't do a dingbat move. We'll set our stars for. So if they're 16-0 and you only need one game, do you play your starters to go undefeated or do you sit them? I would play them. You had to block them personally? Yeah, block them personally, but not on my channel. Is there a word list that you could say on YouTube? It's political things, especially leaning one way, will definitely cause problems. If you do it a certain other way, it will not. But even if you don't agree with the way you're talking, but you're just mentioning it, you can get like I could get demonetized for just reading a comment when it's just me reading a comment. And, you know, that's it. White rerun. There you go, Nathan. But please don't spam. Yes, I need Eagles football as soon as possible, too. Hey, Nathan, please stop spamming or I'm going to have to time you out. It's too much. I don't want to time you out, dude. I really don't. Euphrates, well, that's interesting. Doesn't that kind of fit with what it says? Here's Brady started third quarter getting pressured and sacked on 3rd and 6. 500 got news ML football. The Rams called the Eagles about speedster Quez Watkins, but Philadelphia was not willing to move him for what they're offered per league. There's no reason for the Eagles to move him. That would be really stupid for the Eagles to move Quez Watkins. Do not do it, especially to the Rams. No, you keep Quez. But that's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors. It's okay, Nathan, but Yeah, please. This line's so deep that it's easy to forget we got Milton Williams. Laugh out loud. Yes. I'm going to have to do another. I'm overdue, actually. I need to do a conspiracy video, conspiracy theory video for my tinfoil dingbats. I'm going to work on that this week. And what's going on? I'm late for the chat. Go Phillies, first game tomorrow night. Yeah, we're going to be streaming that game tomorrow. I'm hoping to be home in time. I may get home a little late and maybe like the bottom of the first or something. Here's a punt. Damn, that's a big punt. It's going to be returned at the 10. Is that Duvernay? Trying to get... He's the only man that ran back a touchdown punt this year. It's crazy. 500. Why do you think Joe Mixon and Dalvin Cook aren't Eagles? Because assaults on camera. Interesting. I mean, you may be right there. You know, thing is, it's just so hard for me to. I always just think about the football. I don't think about that outside stuff. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but you might be right. Grunchworth, thank you for the super chat. Can you do a spinner? I can't. This chair will probably fall off when I get my new chair. Do you think I do? I think he's going to play. I think he'll be the third tight end when he's ready. Yeah, we're streaming it. What up, 500? Just got here. I was wondering, are you going to stream the Phillies tomorrow night? First pitch is AO3. Nola. Yeah, Verlander and Nola. So here's Lamar Jackson. Nice run. Oh, big run, Jackson. Spin move. Still on his feet. The 45. He's going to run out of bounds. Nice run by Lamar. Yeah, we're streaming it tomorrow. I might be a little late for it just because I might not be home. But as soon as I'm home, I'll start streaming. You're trying to get me in trouble, right? Trying to get me in trouble. All I can say about him is I found him in 2001 after the month of September. And the dude has been way more right about things than wrong. That's all I can say. From other sources, too, breaking. Ravens star Mark Andrews' shoulder out. Yeah, we saw him go to the sidelines. I think we'll have 4 sacks this week. It definitely stinks. Bolton, that's their best weapon. Oh God, I have to look it up. It still says back order. 2nd and 8. I might just cancel it. Trade a second for Najee Harris. I would trade a second for Najee Harris. I would take Najee Harris in second. Najee Harris is good. They're showing Andrews right now his shoulder, how he fell on it. Broken collarbone, maybe. Phil, can you explain what happened on 9/11 for your perspective? I couldn't without getting in trouble. I will say this, though. I was right by the Pentagon when it happened. So I saw what was going on live there in Washington. I was right there. But what I really think I can't say. You have to wait to one of my conspiracy theories. Eagles need at least one more edge rusher. I think they're good with Quinn. I think they got what they need. Philly, do you have the ability to podcast on all things you can't say on here? I'm working on it. It's something I'm working on. For my tinfoil dingbats, because I have a conspiracy theory thing for my channel members. I've gotten a bunch of videos removed and taken down. Every time I try to upload stuff on it, they keep getting in trouble. So I'm looking into ways of doing things. But what I'm going to do with my channel members is like Zoom Live. I've done 2 already. And then like in that Zoom, it could pretty much talk about whatever. And I don't have to worry about it. Everyone say bye to Philly. He's getting too close to the truth. Oh, you ain't kidding. Junior, I love you too. I could be next. Let me see if I'm demonetized yet. I'm really trying not to get baited, but it's very hard. Just call me Tin Ting Dingbat. I like it. Tin Ting Dingbat. I love it. What, you wonder why you're a Philadelphia fan? You're kind of off the Space Cadet. So you think. I disagree. I think I'm on target. I think I'm right over the target. Come to Texas, Philly. It's nice here. A lot of nice lakes. If I move to Texas, I want to go live near the coast. Come to New Jersey. If those property taxes go down, maybe. I cannot sleep without my gym. Me too. Yeah, it would have to be on a different channel. You're thinking of Adrian Fedku, right? Of the Bitter Birds. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. I can't go down the rabbit hole like you guys want me to. I get too much trouble. First and 10 Ravens. They're still playing. This game's so boring. Raised in Houston, live in Austin now. Coast is cool, but Lake Travis much nicer. I've only driven through Texas. I've only driven twice through it. No, I've driven 4 or 5 times through it, but only passing by. I've never stayed there. 500. What's up? I was traveling for the last 2 weeks and couldn't keep up with the Philly sports. How are you, Philly sports? Philly sports are great right now. They're great. Philly, I would like to hear conspiracies on your new channel, Philly. Sounds like cool. I have to put it together. I have to find a place. Maybe on Rumble is where I need to do it. Because I could say it stuff there. Kyle Fisher says 500. Love your content. Found you a couple weeks ago trying to follow my. Thank you, Kyle Fisher, man. Good to have you, man. Shout out to you. Should have gotten more than that. Yeah. Put on Rumble. I have a Rumble account. There's a few things on there right now. Delaware might be a spot for you, 500. I think they have sales taxes. Not sure the local state taxes are like, though. Yeah, Delaware, maybe. I have to see. I also need nice laws that can benefit me so I can buy my Staccato P. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Flyers, although I've been mad at them for a few years. What's up, Jadis Young? Rofkin. I don't even know where that is. Where's that? I haven't tried that. Gubs says, I think we're getting ready. Kareem Hunt. I would not be surprised. I would like that move a lot. Okay, you live in what part of Delaware? We have to stop the Bills from getting Kareem Hunt. Yeah, that we don't want to do. We don't want them to get him. 2nd and 4. Ravens get ready to score. It's a quick slant. Caught. First down. Duvernay. Ravens get ready to score. You think we're getting Kamara? Could be. They say the last are due out. Yeah, they keep getting delayed. There's a lot of stuff getting delayed. You're going to get me in trouble. Here's a pass to Drake. Touchdown, Ravens. No sleep shack. It says you're 500. What were you? What was your name before? Yeah, Drake touchdown. I needed points. It's going to be tie game now. Alexander says, I'm the 200th view on that. Like, thank you. 31-10, mark it down right now, Philly. What's that? Eagles win? Forget about running backs and this upcoming draft. Get Bijan Robinson. How early do you think he's going to go? Philly 500, has anyone ever noticed you out in public? Probably no, not out in public. There's been a couple people that I kept like eyeing me up and stuff, so I didn't know. Only person ever noticed me from outside. I was putting a grill together. I was putting a grill in my garage together, and there was a mailman, and he wasn't my normal mailman. He was like replacing my normal one, and he noticed me. That was a little weird, but he turned out to be a really nice guy. But at the first, it scared me because I'm like, damn, this guy knows where I live. That was the only time. No, I do not. Thank you. Appreciate you. Would I ever want a fan to approach me in public? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind if they did. Try Twitch. Would I be able to get away with it on there? I agree, Don. Quinn with 2 sacks. I'm calling it. I like it. 2 sacks. I got it updated. Has anybody had any eggnog yet? Don't be smoking your victory cigars out front of your house if you don't want people to recognize. They won't. They can't figure out where my neighborhood is though. From that, there's no way to know. James says, I've been drinking eggnog, brother. Have you? I gotta wait a few more weeks. But I noticed it. What would your signature look like if you met Paul? It'd be real sloppy. I mean, it's not like I practice my autograph. Which one's that?
That's my boy.
Oh.
You want it?
No, that's all right. Oh, you can give it to me for a second. Which one is this?
This one's Buddy.
Buddy. Hey, Buddy. He's a little kitty. We got a little buddy here. That's his name, Buddy. What's up? You okay? Okay. These kittens are all over the place. All those Florida gated communities. I'm not in Florida. I wish I was in Florida. I would buy. I can't. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yeah, I agree. It's stupid to pick a running back first round unless it's somebody like that's just that talented. Florida is one of my 3 destinations I'm looking at. It'll be Florida or the Outer Banks of North Carolina. I'm moving to one of the two. Now I'm trading Dillard for that. I need first. I spent starting left. You need a first. I don't know if they'll get a first. I have 2 children. Yeah. Score is 10-10. It's right here. There you go. Jadis Young's being nice tonight. Nothing much. Just wants to. I appreciate love the videos. Forgot to say review Alcamar has suspension with a battery. I don't want him. I thought that was all over. I didn't realize. I thought his suspension was over. But thank you. There's the score. Yeah, I would probably make it readable. I guess. North Carolina is great. I'm just outside Greensboro right now. Yeah, I figure North Carolina is like close enough to Philly and Jersey. I don't mind driving up there, but it's far away. Taxes are a little cheaper and all that stuff. I think their gun control laws are not as bad. Move to Nashville. I'd have to look into Nashville. I haven't really ever spent time there. Only driving through. You know what's better than 6-0? How about 7-0? I hear Nashville's nice though. 3rd and 2. Here's Brady. Throws. What a bad pass. Evans was wide open and Brady underthrew him. Brady stinks. I do. But unfortunately, I can't get the ones I want because of where I'm at. But I'm 46. Yeah. Hey, where we get up there, you know? I don't think I could live in Utah. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Big time. Big time. Now, once I move, I'm going to get my Staccato P 2011. That's what I want, but I can't get that here because here we have a little list. They have a little list of all these old guns you can get. And if you don't get them, then eventually they go off the list. And then there's less. It's horrible. I never heard that one. I have to look into it. Breaking. Trade talk between Eagles and Saints about Alvin Kamara have heated up. According to league source, New Orleans would like their first-round pick back for Philly and Warren. They can't have it. They can't have it. Yeah, you do. That's true. Angie says, Philly, those are some adorable cats. Whenever I visit my grandmother, I enjoy petting her kitty. It's so adorable. Okay. Am I getting Call of Duty? No, I wasn't planning on tonight, but maybe. California roster. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I think I don't know what I'm because I was looking at getting. I'm probably going to get a Glock 19, but they only come in the Generation 3. I want a Gen 5, but I can't get it. So, but I don't have. I need a Glock. Yeah, I fell for that one. So, have you ever had somebody steal your credit card and try to use it? I've had a few weird things like that. Mainly not credit card wise, but like Google account broken into a couple times. We're gonna call the Saints the new They're not getting their first round pick back. Hey, yo, Philly 500, I can't wait to see your Eagles against the Cowboys in the second round of the playoffs. It's going to be a great game. I just see it happen. So you think Eagles, Cowboys? That means that would be in Philly. If we give them their first back, the Saints have a guaranteed top 5 pick. No deal. Yeah, that pick's Will Anderson. That's a Will Anderson pick. Bethesda, Maryland, beautiful homes, some of the best public schools in America. Hey, listen, I know Bethesda, Maryland well because I went to. I also growing up in South Jersey. I also lived in Maryland. I used to live in Gaithersburg, Maryland. I went to Watkins Middle High School. Graduated in 1994. I went there my senior year. So I know Bethesda well. They used to have what was the place I used to go there? They used to have a place, Mongolian Grill in Bethesda. I used to go there every Friday. And that used to be my junks. I know it well. It's expensive, though. Bethesda's expensive. Yeah, I didn't know you lived. I lived in Maryland, yeah. I grew up in South Jersey, also grew up in Maryland. Back and forth. In high school, I got in trouble at Washington Township. I got in trouble at Gloucester Catholic. And I went and finished high school with family of friends in Maryland. I was like, Fresh Prince, but it wasn't the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was the Fresh Prince of Maryland. I had to go. John, thank you for the super chat. He goes, you think Alvin Kamara is watching your live stream? That's why he tweeted Michael Jackson eat popcorn because he's double walking it back. I think there's no doubt Alvin Kamara is watching. Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, Bethesda games, I know of it. I mean, I know that some of their games, Fallout's kind of cool. They can't have them. Yes. Yes, Mongolian Grill. That place was my junks. You graduated Gloucester Catholic in '07. Okay, wow. I went there, boy, it was like 92, 93. And I don't know how it is today, but they used to have two buildings. And you'd have to walk. You have classes at one building, you have to walk a couple blocks to the other building. Man, you can't. And there was a corner bar, and I used to get in trouble. A lot of trouble there. I had problems there. I had to go. How did I end up being a Philly fan? I was born into it. I was born in Philly, grew up in South Jersey. All my family is Philly fans, all across the board. Philly 500 for president. Hell yeah. The Fresh Prince of Bethesda, yep. Yo, Phil, you're from Township. I'm from Williamstown. Yeah, Washington Township, baby. Yep. I went to Washington Township High School. Philly 500, San Diego, California is my next landing spot. What do you think? I've only been there flying into the airport, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. I would like to go there. Oh, where do you live in Maryland? Yo, I played Watkins Mill in football. I played for Whitman. Okay, yeah, I know Whitman. Some kid from Watkins Mill snapped his arm half right in front of me. Well, remember, oh, wow. Yeah, the year I was in Watkins Mill. True story. I decided I played football, Gloucester Catholic, played at Watkins Mill, decided Watkins Mill senior year not to play. I took a job. I was like, I'm not going to play. I got to earn money, make money, because I was not living at home with my parents. I was living at a friend's house, and I just wanted my own money. So I didn't play that year. And all my friends were playing. You got to play. I didn't play. And Watkins Mill went and won the state championship. Can you believe it? I jinxed myself. Not for Township, no. I didn't play for Township. I got into fights. I was getting in fights with the football team there. I had problems from the get-go. Well, I got a lot of fights at Township. Sean B says, the Gloucester Catholic brawls were different. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Adam Scott, thank you for super. Where's the swap rat? I don't know. Probably fighting with Mark Holmes. Favorite flavor of ice cream shake? Ice cream shake? It's got to be vanilla based. Yeah, you were Pittman, New Jersey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard the Rams called for him. It's crazy. I'm gonna have a lot of videos to do. I like flavor. I probably vanilla. It has to be a vanilla base. San Diego's really nice, but biggest problem is located in California. That is the problem. 500. Since you have a love for guns and video games, I suggest Red Dead. I have Red Dead. Yeah, I have Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Yes, I love that game. Yep. I'm in football right now, starting wide receiver, currently 1.5. Look at you, Nathan. You're having a big year. I'm 47. Yes, I have. I love the tomato pie. You can't find that anywhere else. That and the Sicilian pizza. So I just DM'd you on Twitter. It's silly. It seems interesting. Okay, I'll check it out. My favorite ice cream is chocolate. I like vanilla-based drinks. Because to me, the chocolate, like if you have chocolate with something like caramel chocolate and a chocolate base, it always kills the flavor. Vanilla, the flavors stand out more. I look 30s, I'll take it. I'm 47. Cookie dough's like my favorite, yeah. I don't believe they are. I think they're scrappy, but I don't think that they necessarily are. I make homemade tomato recipe online, taste salad. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Sean B, thank you for super chat. He goes, went to Salem High School. We played Gloucester Catholic and what? Yeah, I know of Salem High School. Yeah, very interesting. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Jadis. Yes. Oh, Ravens get ready to score again. They got a first down. They're driving. What's my favorite drink? I don't know. Damn, 47 minutes. I thought you were 30, ladies. Thank you. I'll take it. What do I miss the most from back? Family and friends, of course. And I miss the food. I like, especially like the Sicilian pizzas. Like, you can't find it anywhere. Also, I miss the change of seasons. I do like the change of seasons on the East Coast better than the West Coast. Here you get like summer and then you get fall, but there's no real winter. I kind of like the change. Now, I get sick of the snow too when you got to shovel and all that, but a little bit every year is not bad. What kind of drink are we talking about? I drink alcohol, yeah, once in a while. Once in a while. I'm not a big drinker, though. Anthony, thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Anthony. 2nd and 7, Ravens about to score. At the 10-yard line. Lamar, back to pass, looking, throws in the end zone. Caught! Oh, that's a nice pass and catch. Touchdown, Ravens. Wow. That was a nice pass. That's big. Ravens take the lead. Tampa stinks, man. Tampa stinks. You and Caliber, what made you? My wife was from here. I got married. When I got married, I came out here. I came to see about a girl. Yeah, I like root beer floats. Yeah, all right. My favorite alcohol drink, I like a good beer. Like, it's got to be like a, like a Bass Ale. Like, I like Guinness. Like, I like real dark beers. They're good. Also, alcohol-wise, gin and Tanqueray and tonic would be my drink if I had to drink liquor or like alcohol, not beer. Try Taylor's and Loomis. Okay. There's Dave. There's my guy. There's my only guy I met on here. The Tuck Channel says, get 500 to 50,000 subs before he turns 50. Yeah, before he turns 50, please. Bubba, what's up? He said, I would rather have Chubb over Quinn. Well, it might have cost more, though. I don't know what the asking price was. Did Philly step up? He did. He'll be back. Yeah, I've been to the Reading area. Yeah. I don't know it well, but I've been there, yeah. I more than not, I know the South Jersey area, not so much the Pennsylvania area, but my aunt used to live in Reading. Matter of fact, she lived there. Last time I was there was the night Minnesota and the Eagles played on a Tuesday night. That's a tough question for me. I have to think about it. Probably Biggie, but it's tough. It's 17-10. Scored right on the left. Rams are closing on a trade or release for Cam Akers. He may not be a bad pickup. Oh shit, 15 minutes from Reading. Yeah, okay. So I took the Buccaneers and the over. The over is 46, and I took the Bucs with 2.5-point favorites, and it's not looking good. So if you ever come back for a visit, you have time. Wouldn't want to take away from family, but would be up to get together. Yeah, I would love to do that. When I come, I think I want to do some sort of meetup thing. Definitely. Definitely something like that. That Tuesday night game sucked. It did suck. I remember being up there, I was in Reading. That was before they moved, and it was snowing, and we were there in Reading. Quick pass to Godwin. Going to get about 3-4 yards. Really, the Buccaneers can't move the ball, and a lot of it's Brady. I mean, he misses a lot of passes, man. He stinks. I can say that. The over, I got the under. Seems to be trending, especially for the Bucs. That's a good call. I should have took it. I just don't like taking it. Eagles on Super Bowl for sure. Yep. I'm going to King of Prussia area. I've been to the King of Prussia Mall several times. Bubba says we need to get Peppers from New England. We need a backup safety, a bad drop off. I know. I agree, Bubba. I think Peppers is a no-brain move for the Eagles. They should definitely do it. Eggnog convention. That would be cool. Boogie, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, keep up the left, brother. Thank you, my man. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Skiing team says Brady's wife did dirt. I agree. I'm ready. I need another 2-3 weeks of good dieting, and then I'll be ready. I haven't been to Long Beach Island. No. So what do you think of Dan Snyder has on the other NFL owners? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Hell yeah, love that mall. Hit me up next time you head there. Okay. I've been there. I used to go to the Deptford Mall. That's where I used to hang out. And they used to have this place. Oh, my God. What was it called? There was a bar nightclub there. I used to like to go there. They had cheap beer. It was called Adelphia's. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if these places are there anymore. But, yeah, Deptford Mall all the time. And then Echelon Mall. I used to like that. Dude, I'm 47. Delivered dairy to Wawa on Long Beach Island. Oh, very cool. What eggnog? Whatever I can find. Last few years, I liked the one at Costco. It's been really good. I try to get back every few years. It's been a while. I hopefully this summer, I'm going to be in the Outer Banks, North Carolina. I'm thinking of going up for a little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, I was wrong about Wallace. I thought he was going to be a great safety coming out of that Clemson defense, but I was completely wrong. He looks lost in the NFL. Yeah, he don't look great. I live up in Northeast Philly. Okay. Philly, you look 37. I'll take it. I'll take it, Adelphia's is still there. I can only imagine. Do you know the damage? The damage I did at Adelphia's. I could tell you stories you wouldn't believe. Dude, I used to do that. There used to be another place up in like Haddonfield, Top Dog. I was on wanted signs there. Oh my gosh. Adelphia is still there. That's great. My God, that place is always going to be there. Dude, I'm 33 and my mom's like 3 years older than you. You're 33 and your mom's 3 years older. Thanks, I feel so good. Yes, eggnog soon. Yes. I wouldn't close the door to Wallace, but I would grab another depth player in front of him. I would too. I think Jabril Peppers makes so much sense because he could do punt returns. Here's Brady throwing, deflecting. Brady stinks. I'm telling you, it's like the Adrian thing from Rocky IV. His wife is in his head. Somebody said women weaken legs. She needs to come and make up with him so he can start playing. Did you ever go to Duke's to Dawn or Balloons? No, I don't. I might. I've gone to so many places I don't even remember the names of. I could have been, but I don't remember. It's so funny. It's hilarious. It's still there. Here's Brady going deep. Evans, nice catch. You needed that to 15 down to the 12. There you go. I need points. So I see an upset Steelers going to beat them. You think so, Dwight? Really? Hunting Park area. I can't say I remember. I could have been, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Top Dog is still there. Wow, Top Dog is still there. Dude, that's crazy. Crazy. Your personality and that double moonwalk got me on the channel. That's cool, man. I appreciate you being here, Frank. Yeah, Top Dog in Cherry Hill, dude. I used to do damage there too. Oh my god. Here's Brady back to pass. Throws. Aw. Top Dog Cherry Hill wrote Route 7. Yep, I was a friend's brother, bar mitzvah. We were like 18, got kicked out underage. Oh, you got kicked out. Yep, that's why I used to go there. Those were some of my stomping grounds back in the day. Then you go to Philly, go down to which was Delaware Avenue. There used to be a place called, I think it was called the Baja Beach Club. Yeah, I used a lot of damage there. Did a lot. I don't know if these places are still there. Oh, I had the cats on earlier, Peter. Uh-oh, Pizzle's here. Here he is. Here's a swamp rat. Brady throws, almost picked off. What a bad pass. What are you and Mark? Mark told me that you guys are going at it on Twitter. I haven't seen it yet. But Pizzle says Mark Holmes is a geek. You guys are funny. Play the anti-exercise video. You got it. Here you go, my friend.
Hi, Michael Anthony Fitness here, MAF.
There you go. So Brady on third down scrambled and slid. They hit him. I don't know why they didn't call penalty. Brady looks like crap, dude. Here's a field goal attempt, 30-yard field goal attempt to make it a 17-10 game, 17-13 game. We're itching our way towards 46 eventually. Tampa stinks, man. They can't score. Michael Anthony, yeah. We used to go to Old City. I liked Old City. I've been to Old City. Yes. My favorite spot was a craft bar called Eulogy before craft beer was big. It had 100 craft beers all over the world. I wonder if that was where I went. We used to go to a place, Old City. We used to go down to Old City, and there was a place, and they had this beer. It was called Monk's Beer. It was like one of the greatest beers I ever had. And it was the only place that I ever had it at. And it was in Old City. And I don't remember what the name of the place was. Father, I grew up at Cape May. Kid, how often did you manage to get down to the beach in South Jersey? We would go. When I was young, we would go, we'd go every year. And then, then we started going to the Outer Banks. And we would go there more often. And so we went a little bit. I had family, had houses in Cape May. My grandparents used to have a house in Ventnor. So we used to go, but we used to go down to the Outer Banks more than so because it was less crowded. If we make a deep playoff run, I would love to get you Philly tickets to show. So, I appreciate that. That'd be cool. If I could do it, I would. Put that shit on. What are we talking about? Do your kid? Yeah, my kids like video games. They play like iPhone games though. Like they're always playing iPhone games. I'm like, you gotta play console. Go play a console. Stop playing these iPhone games, and then they want you to upgrade and pay more money. I'm 20. I grew up in New Jersey. Sure, know the area. Some of it, I know Atlantic City well. I used to go to Atlantic City all the time, and Ventnor a little bit, Cape May a little bit. Not really well, but I know those three main places. Wildwood. Yeah, Ventnor is on the Monopoly board. Yes, it is. It's right next to Atlantic City, for real. Hopefully this Sunday I'll be working the Eagles vs. Steelers game this Sunday, and got the news I'll be working on the Phillies. Oh, congratulations! That's going to be exciting to watch them. That's going to be very cool. Dallas does suck. I agree. Philly, does Quinn being third? No, it doesn't worry me because he's not a what you call it. He's not a starter. He's backup. I'm from Gloucester City. Didn't know you go to Gloucester. I went to Gloucester Catholic. Yeah. From my junior year, no, from my sophomore to my second half of my junior year. So I was there a year and a half at Gloucester Catholic, and then I was getting in trouble, and it got to the point where I had to go, and my parents sent me out of town with friends to finish high school in Maryland. Yeah, Ocean City, New Jersey, Seaside Heights. Yeah, I mean, I know of it. I don't know it real well. I've been there, of course, but I can't tell you much about it. Do you remember those hot dogs and chilies in the middle? Trying to think. I don't really remember that specifically. Oh, yeah, you know what? I do remember it. Yes, I do. Yes. You need to try Nick's. Check in with Bedo. It's their keto ice cream, no lie. Check. Who? Getting them not to play phone games will take playing a really good game on a big screen with surround sound. You simply get the experience from. I know. I try to tell them all the time. I'm like, I'll go buy you guys. Just stop playing these stupid video games on your phone. Outer Banks was okay. Beaches are beautiful, especially if you take ferry twice on the excluded islands out there. It's literally crystal clear, but you got to take 2 hours. You're talking about like going to Hatteras, right? I like the Outer Banks. I like it. And it was, back when I was younger, it was even less crowded than it is now. Yeah, Sixers are 1-4. I'm not too worried right now. I'm moving to Maryland in a few years. Pretty state. What part? Philly 500. How about them Dallas Cowboys getting Jonathan Haskins to finish that 340, and we got big Quentin behind a 330. You're looking at 700 pounds in the middle, fat. Boys are back. Yeah, but the problem is who's going to score your points? You got nobody to score points. So you remember Zombie World with the big zombie monster out front, Wildwood? Yeah, I think so. Yes. We need to score second half if we want to beat the Bills. Do you realize that is the Super Bowl? Yeah, I agree. Philly Fire, come back to the Philly Tour 2023. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, Outer Banks is nice. Tom's River, yeah, I know of it. I've been down there a few times. Tom's River. I remember Dracula's Castle outside of Ocean City, Jersey. Right? I know Ocean City, Jersey. I've been there, and then I've been to Ocean. Isn't Ocean City, Jersey? Is that dry town too? There's a couple of those towns down there are dry towns, and then I know Ocean City, Maryland, really well. The cool thing about the Outer Banks is the blue platinum in the ocean that lights up and glows at night. It's a great place, man. It's a great place. I crab in Tom's River all the time, but yeah, that makes it. Yeah, crabbing's awesome down there. No comment. Brigantine Castle, yeah. Ocean City is a dry town. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was. Ever been through Manhawkin, New Jersey? Lived there? I don't know if I have or not. I can't remember. I can't say one way or the other. Philly 500, would putting a kitten in a dryer for a cycle kill it? Probably, yes. Yeah, Ocean City. I thought it was a dry town. Yeah, I remember that. Delilah's Danish Timer is a spot. I've never been there. New hat, thank you. 500, do you think FanDuel's telling teams who I picked in my 15-man anytime touchdown score parlay? So, yeah, maybe. I think Alvin Kamara is the better back. I think Kareem Hunt may be the better fit and cheaper. Does Red Hill, East Greenville? No, it doesn't. I live both Jersey Shore and Outer Banks is very different. They're very different. Very different. Yeah. Very different. My grandparents used to live in Ventnor. And we used to go down there, and if you go down there in the winter, it was dead. It was dead. And Nagsville gets dead. Outer Banks gets dead too. But I used to go to Atlantic City. I was gambling in Atlantic City at 18. Have you messed with? I haven't messed with it online at all. I didn't even know they had it. Ocean City is nice, but which one? You got to go to the right spot to have car shows and nice boardwalk and fun if you're young and want to party for real. Which Ocean City are we talking about? Ocean City, Maryland is crazy. That place used to be crazy. Dude, I have crazy stories of that place. 45th Street where we used to do damage. Bora Bora? Yeah, right? Favorite Eagle of all time, Reggie White. Should go to Long Beach Island. That reminds me of Outer Banks. A good spot there is a chicken egg. I'll have to go someday. I don't want Hunt or Kumar. I like our backs. We need safety more. A safety. Listen, you could get Jabril Peppers cheap. You could get him cheap. You could do both, Bubba. You could do both. Ocean City, Jersey. I just remembered Ocean City, Jersey, going through it, spending some time there, and it being a dry town. And we were like 22, 23 years old, and we're like, this is a dry town. Why are we here? And then we were going to another town, and we had to go over some bridge or something to some bar or some like beer store. We had to drive to this beer store over this bridge, and everybody was there because it was outside that town. That's all I remember about Ocean City, Jersey. So you end up messing with Red on the PC. I can't help you. I have it on the I have Red Dead on Xbox One. Here's Lamar Jackson. Get ready to score again, all the way down to the 10. Summers Point had great spots right outside Ocean City, New Jersey. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I can't remember if I was there or not. I know of it, but Ocean City, Maryland was crazy. Yeah, I definitely miss the East Coast. I do not like the West Coast at all. I do not. I do not. Desmond King can apparently play outside slot or safety. I don't know. We don't call him about him, and our running backs are way too fragile. If Sanders goes down, we're done. I just think you need another back. I like a Kareem Hunt type guy. But safety, you definitely did. The way Tampa it makes Cowboys look even bad by losing to the crappy. Oh, I agree. Here's a handoff. The Ravens get ready to score again. 500. My dad's cousin played for the Eagles. I was literally born with green DNA. Oh, Vigilant Tracker. Okay. Your dad's cousin. Very cool. So, yeah, you're born into it. That is awesome. We got 339 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button. More importantly, make sure you subscribe. We do this every week. Sometimes these games it just happens. It just goes anywhere. I'm sure the Bills are looking at trading for him. If I heard they're going to trade Kareem Hunt from the Browns and Drew Cox from the Seahawks. Probably. 2nd and 7. Lamar Jackson rolling to his right. Looking. Now he's going to run. Turn it up. He's getting close to first down out of bounds. My friend takes his Grand Theft Auto out there and tries to race, but he got fined the last time out there. Oh, really? Did I say Grand Theft Auto? GTO. Gotcha. Hunt would be ideal over Kamara, depending on the contract Hunt would want. Sanders has been running well. If we take free, I think you. I don't. I mean, I get him just for 1 year. So I was born in New Jersey, raised in California for most of my life, and then moved to North Carolina a few years back, and it's been the best decision of my life. Get the hell out of the place. I am, Thomas. That's the plan. That is the plan. Duvernay on an end around, first down, touchdown, Ravens. Yeah, I agree. I got to get the hell out. It's just I need about 2 more years, and then I can go. Reason I want another running back is because I don't trust Sanders' health. I get it totally. No way how he gets Saints first round. No, he better not. No. I'm not giving up a first round pick for him. Yeah, I'm working on it. You think Hurts got slower? What do you mean? Joe says, Philly prediction, Brady will walk away before the season's over. He's done. Stick a fork in him. He looks done, man. There's a lot of passes that guys were wide open. He just missed. Yeah, I'm not a fan. In regards to Roseman trading a first for Alvin Kamara, or any running back for that matter, you have a better chance of seeing. I just don't think you give a first-round pick for a running back. Let's just say Najee to stay in Philly when the Steelers come to link. Yeah, I would love to have him. Brady sucks without Gronk. Brady's not in his right head. Newark, New Jersey, here, Philly. My family and friends, mostly Giants, Cowboys fans, because that's all we get up North Jersey. But I'm right with the Eagles since day one. Had to be shout out to you, man. Newark, New Jersey. It's up there, yep. Been through there quite a few times. Yep. East Coast, where it's at, agreed. Both Sanders and Hurts look slower this season. Huh. You think Hurts looks slower? Hurts still fast enough, though. You should probably choose North Carolina or Florida, in my opinion. People flocking here like geese in the winter. Haha. Plus, I'm sure North Carolina will have those 4 seasons. Definitely not here in Florida. Yeah, they won't in Florida. But Florida has no sales. There's no state tax. That's what I like about Florida. North Carolina, if I can be on the shore, I would go to North Carolina. If I can't be on the shore, I'm not going to North Carolina. I go to Florida. MV Nick says, hey, Vivan, I hope you're having a great night, man. Having a lot of fun with everybody on here. We're just watching the game, talking some shit. That's all people talk about here is those teams. That's what I love. The Eagles continue to look for safety depth and have talked to the Texans about versatile defense about Desmond King per league source. That's interesting. 500, a whole bunch of expensive stuff like that. Yeah, gas is like, oh God, I think it was like $6.97 a week ago. It's really expensive. I mean, the tax situation isn't the best, but Philly suburbs are beautiful, and you won't be far from home games. Gun laws and shit might get better. Hardest Pennsylvania side of their laws aren't, I don't think, too bad. I don't know about Jersey. Taxes kills you though. You know. I agree. Philly News. Who said BC King and Hunt? I don't know who said it would make complete. It would be big. 697. Oh my God! I think close to the ocean would be lower, but taxes are high. Taxes are real high. Down towards the ocean, it's even more expensive. Thing with California is it really does have a lot of potential. It should be way better than this, but it's just expensive. Philly, would you be showing the Eagles Thursday night game, right? Can't stand Amazon has all Thursday night games. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming it. Yeah. I'm in Upper Bucks. My product tax just went 48%. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they do. They're not good. They're not good where I'm at here. It's a pain in the ass here. They give you a little list of things you can get here. Everything's old. Nothing new. 1st and 10. Brady. 24-13. They got to go down and score. I do not sweat. I do not sweat the Buccaneers at all. Hats off on living on the West, but they're a bit much. It's tough. It's tough. Me live in Georgia, the gas prices, is it big? Is it expensive there? Dex, man, you're gonna get me demonetized. But no, I don't think he is. Here's Brady. Yeah, we're at 37 points. I need 46. I take Brady with my left hand. Brady couldn't put up with the babyface assassin. Ain't no way. Who's your favorite Eagle player? Mine's probably Seth Jordan. Reggie White. Yeah, why couldn't the Bucs be this? Because Brady was still with his wife. Here's a pass to Evans. Gonna be sure of first down. No, I haven't been to a Philly championship parade, unfortunately. Next Thursday, you're going to see 50 points. Might. What would you say some good places to visit in Cali? I don't know. I think some of the places down the shore where the ocean is nice. I would say San Diego. Here's Brady going deep. He's got a man open, underthrows. Are they going to call pass interference? Yeah, pass interference. Miller, here's an underthrown ball. Living eggs are $4 a carton. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm being priced out of middle class neighborhood, and I hear you. It's tough. The only thing I care about California is cannabis. I don't smoke it. I don't even smoke it. So I get no. Yeah, big sir. I want to go. I want to go to Mavericks. I want to go to California, where it's like a place called Mavericks, a surf spot. They have big waves. Here's the first attempt at Godwin. He's going to get to the 6. I would like to go there like in February when they have all the monster waves. That's the one place I haven't gone. I'd like to go. California, to be honest, they have a lot of nice places in the shore and stuff, but just living here is just expensive. The taxes suck, and I don't like some of the laws. And for me, I don't have any family or relatives really out here. So here's Brady back to pass. Looks, throws, almost picked off. He threw in a triple coverage on 2nd and goal. I smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. They got some nice spots that you just got. No, there are nice spots. There's nice spots to visit. But it's expensive to live. Like if you go down to the ocean, like especially in Northern California, it's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, but you can't live there. Bro, I'm smoking literally right now. Smoking on that Cowboys pack. There you go. Who's your favorite boxer of all time? Mine is prime Mike Tyson, unbeatable minds. Favorite boxer of all time? I'll give you 3. Thomas the Hitman Hearns, Bernard Hopkins, and probably Pernell Whitaker. And I would say George Foreman too, but I was a little young for prime George Foreman. Sal, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, do you know if Robbie Q playing this weekend? I don't know. Sal, but thank you for Super Chat. Oh, Robert Quinn, yeah. I'm thinking somebody else. I think he's playing, but I don't know for sure. But he practiced today. So have you ever done a live victory? So I haven't yet, but we need to do one. Brady looks, pumps, throws, caught, touchdown. How about that? Flag down is going to be a hold. Watch. Sure, it's beautiful on the coast, but it is beautiful. There's a lot of pretty places on the coast. There's a hold on the Bucs. Repeat, third down, but you can't live there. And here's the other thing: like on the East Coast, in the summer, you can go in the water, and you could go crabbing, and you go fishing, and the water's warm. The water here is cold. Like you can't go. It's cold. Robert Quinn made it practice. I'm assuming I think he'll play. Yeah. You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. Whatchamacallit. You're gonna get me. But I'll just say psyop. Psyop. You're gonna get me demonetized. 3rd and goal from the 16. Brady back to pass. You know he ain't getting this. Brady looks, pumps, throws, caught at the 3-yard line. 4th down. Now I'm telling you, it's like you can't even go in it. Crabbing and fishing in Jersey is great, absolutely. At least in the summer, it gets warm. Brandon Phillips, thank you for super chat, my man. Shout out to you. He goes, this defense is going to make Pickett cry. I think they're going to give Pickett a hard time. They better. If Pickett comes out throwing, then I blame Gannon for that. You got to confuse that kid, make him make mistakes. 4th and goal. Buccaneers have to go for it from the 3. Brady back to pass. Flags. They're going to call false start. Prime Floyd was nice. Yeah, he was nice. No, those are my favorite. Those are my personal favorites. I also tell you, I like Arturo Gotti. I was a big Gotti fan. Kelsey for president. There you go. Worry about street? No, not anymore. Man, it's what the Bucs. I'm telling you, Brady sucks, man. Wildwood is crazy, yeah. Yeah, the Mickey Ward Gotti fights were incredible. They got to kick a field goal after the penalty. Do not need it concealed in West Virginia. No, I used to go down to Charleston, West Virginia a lot because they had casinos. We'd drive 2 hours to go to those casinos. They had the track, the horse track, which I love. I love horses. And then we used to go play the slots in West Virginia. And Brandon, thank you for super chat, man. I don't know if I said that. Thank you. And thank you, South. Appreciate you guys. You're going to make Pickett cry. The water hits. Yeah, water gets warm in the summer there. Yeah, I love that trilogy. Him, Gotti, and Ward was incredible. Philly defense is garbage trash. The Lions put up 35 on you, Eagles ball. Yeah, but we beat you guys. You can't. It's totally different. For what secret ancient orders do you think Jerry Jones belongs to? Definitely. There's probably a couple. I'm trying to think of. There's one specific. I can't remember the name of it. I'm trying to think who it is, though. I can't think of who it is. Hell, I forget the name. Pickett had 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Well, no excuse, man. We got to beat him. 500. We need your real Pepper. Also huge. University of Maryland. University of Michigan. Yeah. Holy crap, Thomas. Is it Thomas? Holy crap, man. Thank you so much for super chat. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to you. So wanted to thank you for making the NFL 10 times more interesting. I appreciate that, guy. I used to be casual Eagles watcher, but since I started streaming you every game, I've become a true fan and even started paying attention to draft, watching you and Joey. Fly was fly. Oh, Thomas Parvis. Man, shout out to you, man. That is too kind, too generous, man. Shout out to you, man. I don't know what to say. I'm humbled by that. Thank you. And that means a lot. I'm glad that you're into it, man. It's going to be a fun season. We're just getting started. I mean, we're not even in November yet. And then we got the draft with 2 first-round picks. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for Super Chat, man. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. It's very kind of you and generous. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you. Philly, watch the first Gotti Ward fight. Ward was a journeyman, but the fight was among the best. One of the greatest of all times. Yeah. You came out, I wasn't a big Ward guy before that fight. I was a Gotti fan, but Ward was like, you come out of that whole trilogy, even that first fight, you loved both guys. 500, you got family wherever you find yourself. We're all family, Eagles family. That's true. That's true. Don't move to Virginia. We have nice gun laws, but double move, you got everything else. No, I'm not planning on moving to Virginia. Philly 500, please don't sleep on the Steelers. I see upset. I hope not. I hope not. Brady Young is offensive lineman again. Yeah, he's messed up, man. Yeah, Thomas, man, thank you again for Super Chat, man. Shout out to you. My biggest slot, I don't win slots, dude. I never win slots. I think I won $700 on poker once in Vegas. I do really well with horses, and I do well with craps. I play a lot of craps. My biggest betting win was horse racing. It was like $3,200. It was right before I went to visit Vegas for the first time. Here's a handoff Drake all the way to the 40, 35, 30, 25, down to the 21. Mr. Retro Angel says, great channel. You're down to earth and you started watching Eagles games. What year? Oh, God. Since I was like 5 or 6. The earliest I remember was right after Dick Vermeil retired. So it was back in the Marion Campbell days that I really started remembering. What's up, AJ Pyre? How are you? Hearns versus Hagler. Yeah, that was one of the greatest fights ever. There's a lot of good fights. Duran, Barkley, all those fights were great back then. I used to watch all of them. Here's a handle. Here, Lamar's going to keep it, go to 18. I got my 4.5 on my teaser. I'm confident. Yeah, I think you should be very confident in that. Yep. Guys, you hear a crap about Super Bowl or bust for Eagles? Yeah, I don't buy the Super Bowl or bust thing. We're built long term. 40 points, Philly. Yeah. 45. 45. Where are we at right now? Yeah, we're at 40 points. But the thing is, I need Tampa to win by 2.5 points. I almost need the Ravens to not score. They got to score. So do you think Doug Skeeter is a good coach? Doug Peterson, you mean? Ex-Eagles coach? I think he is. Brady needs to hang it up and go back to his family. Yelling at his O-line doesn't make them want to protect. He's embarrassing. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Brady's done. Who walks out? It's not even a question, Trexler. It's me. Who would you rather play in? I'd rather play the Cowboys. The one thing I know about the Cowboys is they're going to choke once December comes. They would choke that game so fast. I would rather play Dallas. They're much easier to beat in the playoffs. Cowboys can't read offenses. Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts chose, honestly, Philly. No, I would go Josh Allen as of right now. I think Josh Allen may be the best quarterback in the league right now. But I'm very high on Hurts. This is my second season hanging with you. I appreciate was it Flummox? I don't know if I said that right, but I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Brady, I mean, there's a lot of passes. Brady underthrew Evans a couple times deep. He missed some passes in the end zone. He shouldn't be on it anybody. I think Kamara's the better running back. I think Kareem Hunt's the better fit. So you all trading no-show B. Dean? No, why would we trade Dean? Brady looks like he wants to cry on the sideline. I'm telling you, Brady's all messed up because of his wife thing. Dwight says, Philly, if you crap, you don't want to see my beloved. I do. Dwight, go back and watch all my videos from last year. As soon as December comes in, I said, this is Cowboys choke season. I say it every year. I don't. You guys choke every year in the playoffs. Here's a kick, and it's up. Good. 2:12 left in this game. I lost this bet. $100 I lost. I'm getting ready to have to reload. Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, I would take Dalvin Cook, of course. Brady's going through it, yeah. I think Brady is mentally out of it. I think it's like Rocky IV. I said this a couple times tonight. It reminds me of Rocky IV when Adrian's not with Rocky and he has to go off to Russia and he's just not mentally in it. And then she comes and she apologizes, or not apologizes, but she comes and she lets him know. And then he starts training hard and he starts running up the mountain. I think Brady needs that moment. Otherwise, he's done. He's not in his right mind. This Buck team is the same shit that beat Dallas. Yeah, they beat Dallas. Dallas stinks. The problem with Dallas is Dallas can't score. Dallas almost lost to Detroit. And then they say, well, Detroit scored more points on you. Yeah, but Detroit scored more points on us than you. But, I mean, that was the first game where players had not played the whole preseason, and we were destroying them, and we took our foot off the gas. We were up 24-0, 24-3 at halftime or something like that, 24-7. Dallas barely beat them. It was like what, 9-6 or 9-3, something like that, with like 2 minutes left. You need to come back and watch games at Adelphia's. Oh, I know, right? I want to go to Adelphia's now. That was funny. I can't believe they're still open. God bless them, man. Hey, 5 go Birds. Yes, go Birds. I have so many Adelphia stories. Oh my God. Adelphia's is funny. Here's a quick pass to Fournette out of the backfield. Esther says, we just warming up. Calm down, Eagles. You ain't shit. All right, we'll see. Brady is not only losing that game, but he's losing some high quality. There you go. What's up, Brandon? Has anybody watched The Terrified 2? I've seen it tomorrow with my friends, but never seen a horror movie. I never even heard of it. Hey, Philly, getting my channel started. Be sure to tell me. Yeah, send me a link. I'll not only watch it, I'll subscribe. The only way is Dallas doesn't get swept this year, or if either we don't need the game or Hurts gets injured. Otherwise, they're getting destroyed again. I agree. I think the Eagles are going to clinch the division with that win. Todd Bowles, yeah. I really don't blame Bowles. I blame Brady. Washington could be tougher with Heineke. It could. 300 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much. My favorite current Eagles, Devontae Smith, too. I'm a big Devontae Smith guy. Brady throwing. Is that caught? There's a flag. What's the flag going to be? Brady finally made a pass. He underthrew it. The guy had to come back for it. I think Brady stinks. And it got a personal foul. They hit Brady. Roughing the passer. Can they score quickly? That's the question. Hey, Phil, you like curry chicken or food? Yeah, I like curry chicken. We them men. Agreed. We them men. Brady Magic should have stayed retired. Yeah. Christopher, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Adelphia's will never close. Cops stake out the place and hand out so many DUIs. They are different township police. Oh, I remember them doing that. Oh, yeah. I remember them doing that a lot. I was always too smart for that. I never put myself in bad situations with that. We always had somebody to drive. So, but yeah, they used to do that way back then. Way back when I would just go there. I used to go to another place I used to hang out all the time was PJ Wheelahan's. Is it Haddonfield, right? I can't remember. I think it's Haddonfield. We used to go there a lot. I spent a lot of time there. That place is awesome. If I want just imagine how awesome Christmas holiday is going to be this year. It's going to be great. It's going to be a wonderful year. So they meet and greet Adelphius. That I should do it at Adelphius. I think that's where we're going to do it. The movie The Terrifier was so much bad acting in it, but if you like Saul, I've never watched Saul. I never watched. Oh, he didn't catch that. Jones didn't catch that. He did not catch that. Yeah, Haddonfield. Yeah, it was great for bars. Have you ever gone to Georgetown Waterfront? Yes, I have. I know Georgetown. Hey, Phil, you're going to do a stream for Josh Sports Fury when the Bears play? I'll have to, if he wants to, I would love to. Dallas Pratt's logic remains hysterical. It does, right? Good night, and take care. Yes, it sounds really familiar. It sounds really familiar. Skeeters. It sounds very familiar. Skeeters sounds familiar. Hey, Philly, Todd Bowles better defensive coordinator. They should move him back to DC. Yeah, it might be right. I'm 40 minutes from Pittsburgh, a lifelong Philly fan. Can't wait for Sunday. I'm having this family over. We're all diehard Steelers fans. It's going to be great. It is going to be great. Phillies are 8:03 Eastern. Have you seen all the videos Pennsylvania malls like Deptford? Never actually been to them. Have you ever heard of Franklin? Yeah, I've been to Franklin Mills Mall. I've been to Echelon Mall. I've been to Deptford Mall. I've been to all the malls in that Philly I've been around. Yeah, I've been to all of them. Shooters and Voorhees, I've been there. Yes, been there. There used to be a pizza place up there, and all the Flyers would go have pizza. It was called, I don't know if it's still there. It's called Jaminski's. Right? I think it was from the basketball player Mike Jaminski, but they have good pizza there. But if you go there on certain nights, Flyers players would be up there. Bro, 500, you watched Terrifier 1, 2, and got I haven't ever heard of it. Cherry Hill Mall, yep. Franklin Mills Mall, yep. I've been there. I've been to all of those malls. Yep, Deptford was the one closest to my house. So I used to go there, Echelon Mall. Echelon Mall used to go, they had a huge arcade. We used to go play. Recipe Echelon Mall. Damn renovation. Did they ruin it? Is it gone? Yeah, I remember John Wanamaker's. Yep. Yeah, Ravens are going to win this game. Okay, right near Hamilton Mall. Very cool. Yeah, know all those places. I don't know what's still there and what's not though. Third and 8. Brady throws, caught, first down. Minute 36 left. I need a miracle. Philly, are you the demonetized? What are your thoughts on Elon Musk owning Twitter? Do you think he's going to expose it? I think he's going to bring back free speech. I don't know if he's going to expose stuff. I think they'll find a way to cover it up. But I would love it if he did. Fournette, nice run to the 19. Deptford was just there, came up South Carolina to the Cowboys game. Okay. Yeah, Deptford, you're just up there. Yeah, I used to hang out at the Deptford Mall when I was a kid. Yeah, Echelon Mall's gone. Oh, it's gone. See, I used to go there. They had a huge arcade, and we used to go play. He already fired it. That's good. I lived around the corner from where Pele got killed from shooters. Road skill blunt. Yeah, I hated that. I remember going by there, and my dad pointed to it and told me that's where he got killed. And it was like, oh, yeah, that always gave me weird feeling when we drive by there. I've been to Delco. I didn't hang a lot there, but I've been there. First and 10 at the 20. Brady back to pass, looks, throws, out of bounds. Thank you, Sports Now. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. So second, minute 12 left. I need a miracle. See if Brady can do anything here. Minute 12. Brady at the 2nd and 5 at the 14. Brady back to pass, looks, throws, caught. Evans falls down at the 12-11. Brady want to spike it. He got first down. So what Halloween movie? I don't really have one. I mean I watched like the first Halloween, and I barely remember. Like I haven't watched a lot of. You know to ask. Ask Joey Shakes. He's all about Halloween. Yeah, me and Mark had a dispute about this. He thinks that he thinks that I negated that in a stream apparently. But we'll see. I have to go back and check. Bro, I got Brady as a backup on my fantasy team, and man, he hasn't done much for me. Not sure that he stinks. He looks horrible tonight. Best Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. That's my favorite one. But I only watch it on Christmas Eve. Only on Christmas Eve will I watch it. That's my favorite one. Probably my second one is probably National Lampoons. Brady gets deflected. He stinks. I see that, Timothy Looper, but you're going to get me demonetized. Evans should have had 2 touchdowns this game, Cody. Both times Brady underthrew it. A Christmas Story is a great movie. It is. I love Christmas movies. When it's Christmas time and my tree goes up, A Christmas Story, Christmas shows all day. Sports and Christmas stories. There's another flag, touchdown Jones, but they're going to call it back. Bad Santa, hilarious. I love Christmas traditions too. Do you see them making a new? Yeah, they're making a new Christmas Story too. I heard it. I haven't seen anything on it. But I want to see it. They're also doing. There's also another one. What was the other one? They're doing. Santa Claus is coming back this year. There was a good Christmas show last year. It was about the Nintendo 8-bit. On HBO. That was good because I grew up in that time. I never took it. I would never touch it. I'm goofy. I would never take. You could give me a bottle of aspirin. I won't take it. I don't take anything somebody gives me. I would never do it. He dropped it. Flag down. Bad Santa Friday after next. See, once Christmas starts, once my tree goes up, then I watch it. It's either football or Christmas shows. I watch all of them just on repeat. I don't care. But once Christmas is over, I don't watch any Christmas shows. Like you can't do Christmas in July. You can't put Elf on in August. I won't watch it. But as soon as we get to my Christmas tree goes up, which it will be up before Thanksgiving, because my kids hound me. As soon as it's up, Christmas shows all day. Why are they making so many movies? Because they can't think of any good movies. They can't think of any good movies. I will consume a year's worth in about 2 months. So that's a lot. Probably like a gallon, a quart every other day. I gotta diet really hard the next few weeks. I don't like going to Kensington. Do your kids watch your own videos? No, they don't watch it. They don't like whatever. A year's worth. A year's worth. Because eggnog's only seasonal. After Thanksgiving is when I bring out the Christmas playlist and car rides. Yeah, I don't decorate outside my house till after Thanksgiving. But as soon as Halloween ends, my kids always want the Christmas stuff up. So I put the stuff inside the house up. Eggnog addiction, absolutely. The same goes with music industry. We already went through the golden age in movies and music. Now we're going a lot of remakes of shit like that. The reason, my theory on it is because people can't create good stuff anymore. And the reason they can't create is because of PC. Because everything's PC. When everybody has to think alike and talk alike and be alike, you get lack of creativity. Creativity comes from free expression. They don't do that. So you don't get good music, you don't get good movies, and that's what happens. They got to get rid of the PC stuff, and you'll see good movies start to come back. That's my little diatribe. That's why everything's remakes. My thing just crashed, and it's back up. I need something big here. They scored. I need like an onside kick. Avatar 2 is going to be a great movie. The thing about the Avatar movie was the 3D was awesome. You put your Christmas tree up. That's when I normally used to put it up too, until my kids started bothering me too. And that was because every time they go to a store, they've got Christmas stuff up. So they want it up. Best foreign movie I watched. Oh, they got the onside kick. Ravens got the onside kick. This game's over. What was that? Gosh. It's one of those kung fu movies. I like those old kung fu movies. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and it's also a regular movie. Die Hard is one of the few movies you can watch year-round. It's not just a Christmas movie, but it is a Christmas movie. Do I think Kamar would honestly give us? I don't know. I mean, he would definitely help. How could he not? But I think a better fit is a guy like Kareem Hunt. My next prediction, my next trade, I think the Eagles are going to trade for somebody we're not even thinking of. Somebody we're not even thinking of or heard about. It's going to be a surprise. And I think it'll be either a safety or a running back. Kung Fu Hustle. I've never seen that. I like Home Alone 1 and 2. There's already Christmas decorated home. I know. Not only that, I went to Costco, and this was August. They had Christmas stuff right next to Halloween stuff. You know what that does? Like, who wants? It's 105 degrees. I don't want to see Christmas stuff. It's bad. Bad Santa is awesome. I love that show. The first one is great. I never saw the second one. The Eagles need more help with the pass rush on the defensive line. Cox 32 and Ward down less. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know if you're going to get another pass rusher though. Philly slogans at the end of the day, Eagles die hard. I like that. Winner of the Pound Falcons Panthers on Sunday has sole possession first place. Ain't that crazy? Jazz has got to go safely. No current need running back unless moving Gainwell or Scott. What about like bringing in a bigger back though? Way of the Dragon with Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris. Yes, that is a good one. So what do you think of an offensive line in the draft? Yeah, I think you could get one early. Yeah. So all I want for Christmas, my beloved Dallas Cowboys, to be NFC champ. Well, I don't want us to have the same Christmas. We don't want the same things. Philly should trade first, second round for Burns. Burns is great, but he's on a rookie deal. I can't give up a first for him, though. What the hell? 500 with your demons and struggling with fentanyl set off to turn into the best Eagles. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know I had those struggles. High tension, good movies, 500. Dude cuts the girl's head off and he gives himself. What movie is that? I've never seen that. What the hell? That's some sick shit. Mike says, I always enjoy your content. Thank you, Mike. Why is it? It's froze up again. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that, man. They haven't given Sermon a shot, you know? I'm not into French movies. I can't say I really like those French movies. I can't say I like that. Dillard is not worth close to a second round pick. Yeah, I've seen American Psycho. Yeah. Charles Barkley type running back to the Eagles team would be thinking out of the box. It would. I think you all will get Patrick Mahomes, Miles Garrett, Jonathan Taylor, and TJ Watt in a trade, and also end up with 13 more first round picks. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I did watch the Jack Ryan Prime. I liked it. Yeah, I kind of liked it. Make a song about cowgirls stink. We definitely could do that. Breaking news: the Goats team has the worst record. The Commanders go Washington. They stink, Washington. I've seen the Monty Python movies. Yep. Thurman Merman. What a great movie. It's funny. I have to wait till my kids go to bed to watch it, but yeah, I like that. I'm out here. Thanks for Philly 500. I watched the game on your stream. Bees. You too, Alexander Ford. Thank you. NFC South is wide open. It is. Good night, Phil. All right, buddy. Good night. Bruce Lee, the Last Dragon's awesome. Yeah. I haven't watched Jeffrey Dahmer yet. I don't know if I want to. It's all about him eating people. I don't want to see him eat people. Trey Sermon, they should play him. Good luck, 500. I hope you beat us on Christmas. We're going to beat Dallas on Christmas Eve. We are. Yeah, Brady has to retire. Yeah. Philly wins. Eggnog time is Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day. I'll be watching Dallas, the Giant game. I don't think I'm going to be streaming. I'm just going to be watching, sitting back. Steven Seagal movies are hilarious. How come he never gets hit, though? He never gets hit. Brady is too old to play. He needs to retire, and he stinks. I've not watched Game of Thrones yet. No, every year my wife and me are like, all right, this summer we're gonna watch it, and we never do. I'll send you a fresh report on eggnog. All right, cool. I'm gonna say you have a slowdown on reading comments. 500. I know 500. I try to get as many in as I can. I always feel bad if I miss comments, and then you'd be surprised how many people will be like afterwards will be like, "Why are you ignoring me? Did I do something?" And I'm like, "I didn't even know you were there." So I always feel bad if I can't answer everybody's comments. I did need to slow down. Father Time has finally caught up to Brady. I agree. I think it has. Buccaneers, they stink. On Thanksgiving, 500 will be thanked for eggnog and for the eggnog season. Absolutely. Yep, they all look very old. Agreed. The prequel House of Dragons season 1 was one of the great shows. Really? Now, do you have to watch that? Do you need to watch the original Game of Thrones? It's not missing them. It's reading them too fast. Yeah, I'll try to slow down. Thank you, Mr. No Name. This might be, but does anybody think? No, I do not think she's doing Antonio Brown. I don't think that at all. 300 viewers right now. Do people actually think he'll get to all the comments? There are some people that you know they think that I'm ignoring them or something, and I'm not. I just don't see them all. Shannon says a team like Tampa Bay is desperate for O-line help to utilize Brady's last year. They could easily pay a second if that's what it takes to help the line. I would trade him Dillard. You know, Space Cadet Entertainment. I've Phillies and 6. Yep, I said earlier 6. Jacqueline Kent, what's happening? You don't have to watch Game of Thrones to watch House. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I still haven't watched Game of Thrones, but yeah, I'll have to check it out. After 7 games, it looks like both Cowboys and even Philly making the playoffs. I think all 3 of those teams in the NFC East are going to make it. How did you? With lots of prayer, we'll say it that way. Thank God, Walter White and me were very close friends. No fires in hard to read a lot of comments because those people. Yeah, it's hard. These comments all show signs of early onset Alzheimer or full blown dementia. You ain't missing nothing. Philly, did you want to see my beloved Dallas Cowboys? No time. We're gonna you guys just lost to us 2 weeks ago. What makes you think you're gonna beat us? Rodgers looking like he comes from California this year. Man's bum, shabby beard, and smoking the hooch. He should run for Congress. That's funny. Phil, have you ever watched Oz? No, I never really watched that series. I know of it, but I didn't really start watching HBO stuff until Sopranos and The Wire. But I never watched Oz. The Philadelphia Phillies groundskeeper need to make sure that they aren't any trash cans in the Astros dugout. What do you mean? Right now, I don't have my merch anywhere. I was on Teespring, but I was having too much problems with it, so I've taken it all down for the time being. No, I was not, Dex. I would have keep Sanders than trading. I would rather keep Sanders. If you trade for him, you have to do both. Yeah, I've watched a little Entourage. I was like, it's like okay. I was, there were some funny things, but yeah. Well, The Wire. Wire is one of my favorite shows of all time. If you haven't watched The Wire, I strongly suggest it. Wire is awesome. I haven't watched Ozark yet. Nope. Astros in the last 4 of 6 cheating claim is BS. I don't know enough about it. Wire was great. Yeah, Wire is great. I think the first season is fantastic. Second season, you kind of got to get through. I thought the second season was the worst season. But once you get to the third, fourth season, it gets ridiculous. You watch Barry? I've not watched Barry, no. We need the merch. I need to get it going, yeah. So no, they do not. Woogie Nights is coming to HBO Max next year. I'm working on it. Yeah. Band of Brothers, fantastic. I loved it. There's Joseph A. Philly, did you hear the Saints won a first and fourth for Kamara? Yeah, I heard something ridiculous like that. They can forget that. I ain't doing that. Which player would you give up a first for out there currently? It'd have to be a young player in a rookie deal. And it couldn't be, and it wouldn't be a running back. I know of Generation Kill, never watched it. Foundation on Apple TV is very good, and Shadow Bones on Netflix. I'll have to check Shadow and Bones on Netflix. I'll have to check those out. I never even heard of those. HBO is solid. I'd say at least HBO 800. HBO used to have some of the best stuff. Philly, thoughts on active self-protection YouTube? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I think I know what you mean, but I want to make sure. If we don't improve our return game and special teams, we will not make the Super Bowl. We got to return it. I'm worried about that, yeah. The Snyder Cut. Dude, what the hell are they thinking? That was fantastic. Like, why would you screw that up? Like, I'm still pissed off about the Snyder Cut. That whole end sequence with bad Superman and in the future. Like, I need to see more of that. Why would they not make more? Can I pay for shirt, but you send me an empty box with a note that says the brothers screw? Sure, right? Yeah. Yep, Brady lost again. Eagles should get 2 players, Hunt and Peppers. I think so. I think Peppers makes a ton of sense. I haven't watched. The only thing I've watched on Peacock. Peacock is that's NBC, right? The only thing I watched on Peacock is all the Airwolf reruns. I don't know if you guys remember the old Airwolf show. I loved that show. If you like Guardians of the Galaxy movies, you'll like him. I'll have to check it out. Tampa should trade Brady for a first-round pick, draft a quarterback. Nobody would give them a first-round pick for Brady. No, that would not happen. Would not happen. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. We got a big stream tomorrow. We got the Phils. That should be good. Let me thank each and every one of you guys. For all the support, watching, hanging out with me. I had a fun time tonight, even though the game was kind of boring again. Thursday night game on Erect Penis Network. I want to thank everybody for all the super chats and everything. Thomas Purvis, man, once again, thank you for your generous donation, man. I'm just totally humbled by it. Thank you for everybody for the likes, the subscriptions, and just you guys who've been with me a long time. I appreciate it. We will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming the Phillies tomorrow. Then I got the Philly Shakedown Saturday night, and then probably the end of the Phillies game. Then we got the Eagles Sunday. Then we got the World Series night. It's going to be busy streaming for the next few days. So definitely look for that. With that said, I'm going to let you guys go. You all have a great, wonderful night, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Talk to you, and don't be a dingbat. Michael Anthony, take us out.
Not time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one more.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got to
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, this is just
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had an opportunity for one more play.
Hi, Michael Anthony, Fitness here, MAF.
Look at this workout routine. Look at the form, the way the head tilts back with the lips and mouth somewhat open to suck in as much oxygen as he can. This is a guy who works out hard. This is my nap time coordinator, Michael Anthony. Where's the fitness? He is sleeping. He is dreaming of God knows what. Probably running away from his daddy, but who the hell knows? Michael Anthony, where's the fitness? Another beautiful nap.